Booyaka, booyaka. Yeah, something's going on with this green screen. It's so weird. It's showing up in my teeth. Oh no. Damn green screen. Yeah, this ain't supposed to be happening. There we go. Wait. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure things out with this green screen. Yeah, it's and green screen is stupid. Okay. The green screen throwing a fit makes me look like I got green shit on my teeth. What's going on, y'all? How you doing? We're gonna fix this green screen because it's getting on my nerve. Green screen throwing a tantrum and things. Stuff happening. How y'all doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Friday. What's going on? Thank you all so much for your patience. Work ran over. I got home late. Everything's thrown off and behind. But thankfully, this is the only live I'm doing tonight. So we got time, y'all. All right, we got time tonight. If you guys haven't noticed, all the notifications for the live streams are already scheduled and set up for the weekend, and we have a fantastic lineup. I'm excited about the members only live where we're watching Superman. Yay! Damn green screen still showing up. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm excited about that. I haven't seen the movie, and I really want to see it, and I want to watch it with y'all. So we're gonna watch it. And because the movie's not gonna the video is not gonna be monetized, I don't have to worry about like, all the weird yeah, green screen. It's really having a fit. It's having a whole fit. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get there. If y'all see a lot of green, it's not me, it's the green screen. But yes, I'm excited. Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all good? What's popping? What's going on, Francisca? Dr. CB, Stolen Pleasures, Bernard. Everybody speak to everybody. Ripka was up in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Thank you all for being patient with me. Came home late from work. Everything's behind. And when I come home, I have to like get situated. Um, checking emails, make sure the kids okay, stuff like that. Eat a meal if I can. Sometimes I didn't eat anything tonight, so and had to handle my sister. Hadn't been too long, been released from surgery from the hospital, so just things that I'm trying to just catch up on, um, and it pushes the time back. So I apologize to all of you for that. Thank you all so much for being so diligent and waiting and hanging in there with me. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much. So welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, we have a great show planned for tonight. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So what I'm going to do is kick this off because I want to not waste any more time. Get started on this. We have some Umar videos to watch. But I want to start off with hold on. I want to start off with this video I was trying to tell you all about. It's absolutely hilarious, and it reminded me so much of Umar. I found the clip. So I want to start off with this, just to kind of get some laughter things going, and show you all what I was talking about with the guy passing gas. I told you all, you see Umar, like you could put a pin in his belly and chocolate milk and air is gonna come out. So I found the video of that. I was like, I've seen that movie. Yeah, this green screen is killing me right now. Okay. It look like I got spinach on my teeth. Oh my god. All right. Hopefully that's good. So I just want to get to some comments right quick. What's going on, Rivka? Francisca saying hello. Thank you all so much. I had to push this back a couple times. Black Anonymous, shout out to you. Someone needs to warn these colleges and universities about Umar, his predatory ways. I hope they watch this video because we got some clips of his recent college tour. And I've said this before. He's going out here to these schools and he's more consumed with taking photos with these college girls than anything else. What is he going there to do or talk about? Everyone knows that he's not opening a school. And the fact that he's talking about opening a school for little black boys, what are you going to college campus for? You're not even opening a school that the kids would immediately graduate and go to college. No pathway forward to college. And to say I'm only going to open the smaller one, and see how that goes. That he's not opening a school up, but yet he's touring all these schools. And he won't even spend time with his own daughter. That's around the same age as some of these college girls. Umar, you gross. You're a disgusting slob. And you can take that how you want. Kiss my ass. So, it's just, yeah. So whenever and I don't know, because I don't see tours or anything like that. He's already, throwing his tantrum and acting like he on his menstrual cycle when it comes to people knowing where he is or where he's going. So a lot of times he doesn't give a heads up. So it's not until I see a video where he's out gone to these schools. And if he does sell on himself, yeah, that's the opportunity for people to, hey, call these schools, let them know ahead of time. He doesn't need to be around these students. They want to take pictures, stuff like that from the stage only and go. He really doesn't need to be. I don't see why he's there. That's just me personally. But if the school decide, well, we still want him to talk and say things. But you can't mingle with the students because you're a grown ass man and you're 51. Like, that's what needs to be set up here. But these schools are not, the administrators, it's like they don't care. How do they not know by now? As much news and as much content is put out about Umar, they don't know that he's got this predatory side of him and how he treats women, how he has a complete disregard for his own daughters, and then how he shows favoritism between the two. And they're about the same age. It makes no sense. It's like all of this is going over their heads. None of the administrators are watching YouTube. It's unbelievable. So if he can sit here and talk about the body and 5'5" thick in the thighs about a 16-year-old girl, which we've seen videos of him reference, you're talking about these college campuses where these girls are at least 18. And the administrators are still allowing him on these campuses. Unbelievable. And sometimes it's just the principle of the situation. So what I do is put out the information in the videos and hope these schools, catch the warning signs and stop being blind to who he really is. He hasn't produced anything. Umar has not given humanity anything at all. Just run his mouth and that's it. No schools, no nothing. He has not contributed to society. He doesn't even pay taxes or have a job. He has not given humanity a damn thing that they can benefit from. Not a thing. Not one thing. So, I mean, that to me is enough to say, why should colleges let him come on and just talk and run his mouth? So you see how he act with a podcast. Y'all, it's crazy. Yes, that is true. We don't want him picking his two wives from there or leading the impressionable astray. Exactly. What's going on, Laura? Shout out to my mods, you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Black Anonymous, Laura, I appreciate you all waiting and holding it down for me. I appreciate that. Laura said they must be working from some old intel. I mean, if he pulls shit on campus, it could be really bad. Yeah, exactly. Truth User Logic, shout out to you. You still going live? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I pushed it back. I had a couple things I had to handle and address. What's going on, Bernard's Expression? Happy Friday. It's been a very busy week for glad it's over. Looking forward to the weekend. Me too. I'm looking forward to the members only. If you have not gotten a membership, you should get one because we will be watching Superman 2025 by James Gunn. I'm excited. Yes. Everybody speak to everybody. Thank you so much. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Ralph Mars in the house. How you doing? Dr. CV got you in. Wanted to make sure you all here, the college scholars like Dr. Umar, keep making him more famous. Who? But the college? The college is making him more famous. Seth Marie, I never understand what you're saying. You use the same profile pic as the other. At least I can be original in this profile picture. Don't give it away that you have multiple accounts of the same profile picture. What are you doing? Thank you for telling us you the same person. I have multiple accounts. They don't think I know. Come on now. Come on now. Scouting prey. I know. C Green, Lady Luck Club. Hi, C Green. How you doing? Y'all, this green screen is getting on my nerve. What's going on, David? Dave was up Long Island Dave on the check, and the Hamptons are watching East Hampton, West Hampton Shoemaker. Good deal. All right, easy to manipulate. Yep. These kids are what, 18 to 22? Yeah, very easy. And then they think he's, some public figure. Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna go to the continent of Africa, bye. No one will stop you. Get your ass out here. Not famous here. I'm cooking fried chicken. I'm early. Oh man, you're making me hungry, David. Dave. It's so unfair. What are you eating with that fried chicken? Is it collard greens and macaroni and cheese? Please tell me it's collard greens and macaroni and cheese. All right, y'all. All right. Let's see. His enablers will continue to enable. Of course they do. And it's so nice to hear a young woman with intelligence. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ralph. It'll be fine if Ralph said, I'm not talking about you, Lady Luck. Y'all, I can't take this green screen. It's not being fair to me. It's making everything green, literally. I have no idea what's going on with this screen. Hold on a second, because this is bothering me. Y'all, hold on. Damn green screen. It's too white. And it's still green back there. Oh, purple, blue. Oh, y'all like that better? Yeah, okay. Maybe that looks better. Okay, because it's the green. This the green stuff. It's the green stuff. All right, get a clue what's going on. See, get a clue. Looks like Seth and Marie. Same picture. What are you doing? It makes my teeth green. I know. We're trying to avoid. Damn green screen. Damn you, green screen. Yeah, is this better? Yeah, it's a little better. Just a little bit. Oh God, I don't know what to do, y'all. I've been working on this for like 5 minutes. Well, we get it again. All right. So let's see here. Make sure. He never lets people speak. Always overtalks the conversation. Yeah. What he should be doing is his own podcast on his own channel. I'm just saying. That's all he should be doing. Ripka, what's going on? I know that's right, LSC. All right, as long as this is better. So y'all ready? He should be doing his own podcast because he could just run his mouth. That's how I see it. Okay, do your own podcast. So y'all, this is on ZYZZ channel. This was the clip that I saw that I just thought was so funny. When I saw the guy, in this video, I immediately thought about Umar. So hopefully his like, it don't get blocked or anything. If y'all notice in the last live, the music that was playing when he was talking about church in the first video was copyrighted. So in order to have the copyright content removed, I had to mute the music, but I think it muted all sound. So you don't even hear me speaking, which sucks. So if you watched the previous live, I'm going to do some clips from that, but just skip to like the 10-minute mark or something. I don't, because the first video it may not have any sound because of that. But I can't work this hard to get to a point where some music is copyrighted. Everything's copyrighted on YouTube. Now I can't play it. Like, that's so irritating me. That's why I can't do music reactions anymore. Everything's copyrighted. So that's how bad it is. For all those who wonder, why are you not doing music reactions? Because the music is copyrighted. And it's not monetized or anything. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Um, Especially if I'm gonna have memberships. I had to remove all copyrighted content from all of my videos in order to be eligible to have memberships. That is how stringent YouTube is. So there's certain, benefits to being a content creator I can't even enjoy on YouTube with all this copyrighted content. So I had to edit all of my videos just to be able to have memberships. Unbelievable. But that's how it is. So I apologize. But this is the new direction that God has taken the channel, and it is doing the independent journalism, research and reporting moving forward. That's because I can't do music reactions. So, but y'all put a one in the chat if you can see it here. Let's get ready to have a little laugh before we start fussing and going off. Yeah. He thought he's trying to say it. I think they're trying to kill me. Yeah. Uh, we don't say I laughed my ass off when I first saw that clip. It just so happened to come up as a recommended video when I was looking at what are the videos I was looking at from the interview he did with the Danza Project. This video just recommended. I said YouTube must have the same thought mindset that I have right now. Yeah, this is so wild. Not Forrest Whitaker, not Forrest Whitaker, the character. This I think they tried to kill me. He in this room with lion head. Y'all see that? All this is like so Umar. Got the lion head. He think he a king amongst himself. I gotta move that. Y'all, scream Umar. Yeah, this dude right here, like, I know damn well this fool not crying in here to me talking about they trying to kill me. He ended up having gas. I know damn well we can go through all this for some gas. You need to tell me all you had to do was fart. Oh, y'all, oh, my stomach hurt. That's what I thought. I said, yeah, Umar be done pulled a stunt like that, have people around him talking about they trying to kill me, y'all. They trying to kill me. Yep, that's got Umar's name all over this. Yeah, this is he can't make this up. Who child? When I said that was funny to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Umar Johnson.
That was funny to me. Yeah, this is him. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Let me hold on. I gotta refresh this because it's skipping a little bit. I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Umar Johnson.
All right. So here's a first video we're gonna check out. He's here at the University of Michigan. All right. This is not a small school here. It's just not. But I'm just trying. I gotta watch it again. Yeah. Hold on, let me get some comments in. Y'all laughing with me. The Last King of Scotland is the name of this movie. Thank you, Black Anonymous. That is the Last King of Scotland. All right. That's the name of that movie. Thank you so much with Forrest Whitaker and James McAvoy. I was like, Hotel. Why? I haven't seen Hotel Rwanda. Can y'all believe it? I haven't seen it either. Thank you so much, Bernard's expression. Comedy night today was seriousness to it. Be respectful in the chat. If not, it's a problem. I hear you. Thank you so much. Y'all know I, being the black queen that I am, I allow the gentleman to handle the nonsense and buffoonery. So thank you so much. Uh this is something else, y'all. So the Last King of Scotland is the name of the movie. That was just a clip from it. You can't make that up. What's going on, Carmel Nidra? How you doing? I almost dropped my chicken. Edie Amin was insane. Oh man. Um Hotel Rwanda is an amazing movie. Oh, okay, we got to check that out. I haven't seen it. So we check that out in the members only. I'll be watching it for the first time. So you guys always, as always, leave your suggestions and things of that nature because I do go back and check. And we're gonna be doing, movie nights just to relax in our members only. And of course, talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But it's just, because I don't get a chance to just kick back and relax. And if I'm gonna do it with you all, we might as well watch a movie and have fun. Superman is going to be awesome tomorrow. I'm so ready for it. Y'all ready? So yes, that's Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, that's crazy. That just screams Umar. He was always paranoid about being betrayed. Yeah, he started a little. I wonder if the medication was a narcotic, because narcotic tends to create gas and constipation and stuff. But that's like an Umar. Let me take some Tylenol, 3 codeine or something, and then walk around here with the craps. And then not flush the toilet. And then get mad because I got gas. Yeah, he was in so much pain. He thought he was dying because he had gas. You believe it? Oh man, I was thinking say about this. Umar dictator. Yep. Forrest Whitaker is playing Idi Amin. I'm gonna have to watch that movie. That seems funny. What you doing? Oh man, y'all, we watching some funny, good entertainment. I gotta watch it again. That was funny. I'm gonna drop the link for that clip if y'all want. I can drop the link for that. It's just a clip of the video with Idi Amin ripped ass. Drop the link. All right, y'all. We gonna get to it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. That was fun. You gotta start off with a little laughter because Umar piss you off and you just be mad the whole time. He really needed this. He was backed up. Exactly. About to be win again. He was begging the students at the university. Probably. What did I miss? Laurie, you missed it, girl. Who y'all? We watched a clip of this Idi Amin movie, The Last King of Scotland, with James McAvoy and Forrest Whitaker. And Forrest Whitaker the character reminded me of Umar. Dude had gas. He thought people was trying to kill him. It turns out he just needed to fart for a very long time. That was the longest fart ever. It was almost unreal. You think you fart that long, you probably gonna like collapse a little bit because it might take a little energy. And y'all see how babies are with babies fart? It almost scares them. Like they just like, what's that? Because it does something to their little digestive systems and little body. Sometimes they scare themselves, even like pets. They have no idea what they turn around like, wait, what? Yeah, it came out of your body. You think that fart that hard and that long? That he would have kind of like fell over a little bit, landed on the bed or something. So gross. What's going on, RTs? Shout out to my moms. I appreciate all of you all for tuning in. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Oh man, this is funny. So Umar here at University of Michigan. This is recent, and we're gonna check this out. Why is he here? I don't know, but I'm gonna speed this video up at 1.4. All right, let's get to it. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can see it here. Let's go.
Black Queens forever.
Stop bunnies never!
Oh my God.
Stop bunnies never!
Umar comes to your school. Can't even figure out the mic. Oh dear Lord. This is at Suffolk University. Hold on, I'm sorry. Yo, look at this kid.
Because I love Ethiopia. Addis Ababa, Aksum, Lalabella, Bahir. I'm coming back.
What? She's 19. 18.
I just want to give a special shout out to the students of Suffolk University who showed up and showed out last night. To all the students of Suffolk University, Black Boston, Massachusetts, I enjoyed you. African Student Association, Caribbean Student Association, Black Student Union, thank you once again for having me. Can't wait to come back. Boston, Massachusetts, last night's event at Suffolk was not open to the community, but I will be coming back to Boston probably next month so I can do something for the community. It's bright and early. It's 8:30 Saturday. Got to get the F.
Let me ask you something. Why is he going to a school to have a discussion when it's not open to the community? So what is he there to tell these kids in college? Because most of them probably have a lot more going for themselves than he does at this point. I mean, they're in school full time, and hell, if they've managed to get a little side time job, they've already achieved more than what he has. Let's not forget he's not employed. So he's taking money from these kids at these colleges and universities. And for what? To go back because he took a photo with an 18 to 22-year-old kid. Someone that's his own daughter's age. And it wasn't open to the community. So what was the point? I don't know whose video is this. This is the lounge video. Y'all shout out to the lounge. If I can get one of the mods to drop the YouTube channel link for the lounge, please do so. And shout out to her. Hope she's recovering well. She was in a car accident, I think, last week. So y'all keep praying for her. Keep praying for her. But I don't understand. What were you there for?
The FDMG, back to Philly, back to Wilmington. Finish what we started. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG
hit your PayPal.
Academy. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Black Boston. I will be back. Again, thank you to the students of Suffolk University. Thank you to the students of Tennessee State University. We got more universities coming. Most requested university guest lecturer on the planet Earth, King Kong Consciousness. We in the building. Send those donations in. Let's finish the school. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware.
Finish the
P.O.
school.
Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19.
What needs to be finished again? See, didn't I tell you all he was throwing red meat to his base by cleaning out the toilet? Well, he left his own shit. What is there left to do again? Because he doesn't have a permit on file. One was processing, pretty much, but not active. Who's the vendor? What is it going to be to do? When is he going to do an indoor tour, an inside tour of the school itself? And mind you, y'all, he's not trying to, he's already said, I'm not trying to open, the goal was never to open both schools. It was just a smaller one. So what needs to be done again? Let's get this open. I told you all, he did this so that he could go back to grifting to get money because he wants to give this false impression. Look, don't give up on the school opening. I'm scrubbing toilets and stuff. Y'all see the bathroom. We didn't see anything else. We didn't see no classrooms. We just saw a bathroom and the gym looks like crap. What are you asking people to send money to do exactly in that school building? The smaller one. Not both.
P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634.
Let's finish up the school.
University guest lecturer on the planet Earth, King Kong Consciousness. We in the building. Send those donations in. Let's finish the school. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware.
Finish what?
P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. Is that my ride?
You can't make this up. Is he waiting on a Uber?
Boston, Massachusetts, I'm in the building. King Kong, Atlanta, I'm pulling up on you next week. Hotlanta, Georgia, I'm pulling up on you next week.
What?
Hotlanta, Georgia, I'm pulling up on you next week. It's King Kong, baby. Peace and Pan-Africanism, unify or die, Garveyism or get back. Love me, hate me, don't make a difference. I got a mission to fulfill from the ancestors. Good morning to all my beautiful African queens, my butter almond, butter pecan, sweet brown sugar, light brown.
What? Stop naming women like this. You continue to objectify women, you idiot. Why is it that you have to unify or die? Because right now you contributed nothing to society. So what is it that people will be dying over? This is coming from someone who refuses to show a general ledger or an expense report on how he's spending the money and what is exactly being accomplished in the school where you have black mold growing. Can't make this up. So because he chose to go in, breathe in whatever is in the air, black mold spores and whatever else is in the air, and scrub out a couple toilets with a rag, the same rag that he cleaned everything else with. Now all of a sudden it's close to finishing up. We're finishing up what exactly? Because there are a whole lot of blanks to fill in. What is being finished? Those bathrooms are nowhere near sterilized or sanitized at all. So what is there to finish? He won't even speak to the fire damage done to 4 rooms, as noted on one of the permits. No, forget that. But let's not forget, he's only trying to open the smaller of the school. That was his intent, to only focus on the smaller building, first and foremost. And I believe that's the 611 East 17th Street building. I don't think it's the 610 one, because that's the one with the fire damage. That's probably the one with most of the black mold growing on the outside of the building. The other one, the 611 one, is with the mural and all of that. I think that's the one he's trying to do. But then he'd say a brand new Mercedes SUV drove into the smaller gym. Yeah, he did. So where's the damage from that so-called brand new Mercedes-Benz SUV driving into the smaller gym being set on fire, Umar? What was the damage from that? Where's the fire report? Where are the photos to show this damage? You gotta see how ridiculous this is. And then when he starts to lie, he starts squinting his eyes and looking away from the camera. And then he starts repeating things 3 times. And then he just starts speaking gibberish and naming off chocolate and almond butter and all this other nonsense that no one cares to hear at this point.
Sugar, dark brown sugar, agave, cinnamon, nutmeg, fudge, African vanilla, pina colada, butterscotch, peanut butter, all the queens. Special shout out to the natural queens. Special shout out to all the unapologetically African anti-snow bunny alpha males who holding it down for our sisters. Shout out to the black men married to black women. Shout out to the black men in the union with black queens. Let's save the black family. King Kong consciousness, Prince of Pan-Africanism, unify or die. We here. Say something, y'all. Shout somebody out.
But he won't spend time with his daughter.
Nobody's never. Charles Barkley, 500 lashes.
All right, one love.
He's 51 years old. He's 17.
Absolutely.
Y'all look how he focusing on the girls. He don't even keep the guys in the video long. He just span over there and he span back to the girls. And you let him do it the way he really want to do it. He would tell the dudes to leave the room. But yet, Umar said he wants to cuddle with little boys by the fireside while they're wearing their little business suits.
APY Collective, yeah.
You not stun that boy.
All right, one love.
One love. You can't make this up like he's 18 years old. Yeah, you my cousin, my brother from the mother. It's your nephew, it's your uncle, it's your boy, it's your boyfriend, it's your brother. It's all the shit he's saying. They still say nothing of substance. You can't make this up. This is Unreal.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. How are y'all doing?
Oh, this is lounge. Hold on. I think she went over this video here. Okay, we're gonna go back. He can't help himself. He doesn't even take photos like that with his own daughters. He can't help himself. I like the green screen in your intro, Lady Luck. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate it. Y'all, my green screen sitting here acting up, but we get it together. Yeah, he can't even take photos with his own daughters like this. He calls one baby Smurf, but then he'll get in a video and name every flavor of chocolate or milk or almond or whatever fruit, vegetable out here to describe women. But calls his own daughter baby Smurf. Because reasons. Like she likes that. You can't make this up. Let's go to the next one, y'all.
Summer 2021 belongs to my...
Hold on. Okay, so now we're getting into... This is one of the tours. I'm going to make sure... All Urban Central YouTube channel, you guys. Make sure you check out All Urban Central YouTube channel here. We have... The last one was from the lounge. It was footage of the tour we just watched prior to that, but it was her commentary. So make sure you guys check out. Yeah, and then we're going to get into some of the tours that have been done. And these tours are old. These are old. These are like 5 years old, 6 years old. Okay, going back to 2019, people. These are not recent. And the reason why they're not recent is because aside from him doing the video of him cleaning out shitty toilets because he refused to flush, there are no indoor tours or anything like that he has to show that has been done within the year of our Lord 2025. The shitty toilets videos are all you're going to get right now. I don't know why he won't wander his ass back to where the fire damage was done to those 4 rooms. Umar, you keep saying 2. The fire report on the permit had 4. How many rooms were damaged? What was the damage to that brand new Mercedes SUV did? You can't make this stuff up. All right, y'all. Let's get to it.
My school, our school. I'm inside of your school, Pan-African excellence. Hit the Cash App. Let's finish what we started. Hit the Cash App. Let's finish what we started. $ FDMG school. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Send them check of money orders. Send them check of money orders to FDMG Academy. We about to make history. We about to make history.
You can't make
this I'm about to put in an application for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival. I'm about to put the application in for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival right here in Wilmington, Delaware at your school, my
ceiling?
school, our school.
Look at the ceiling.
Mail your check of money orders.
Pause. Look at the ceilings, y'all. You got a whole row of ceiling tiles missing. And this looks like the smaller building, the 611 building. They at least had the lights on in this video. You can't make this up. Look at this. First of all, why is this not like a diploma or degree or anything? Wall not painted. Look at that black line right there. Look at it. The black lines. I mean, is that mold? You can't make this stuff up. Somebody put this up, but no one took care of the black lines and stuff like black mold coming through the walls here. I'm going to assume that this is black mold until proven otherwise, because he damn sure doesn't want to produce any test results to show that it's not.
.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Send them check of money orders. Send them check of money orders to FDMG Academy. We about to make history. We about to make history.
Look at them say,
I'm about to put in an application for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival. I'm about to put the application in for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival right here in Wilmington, Delaware at your school, my school, our school.
You look at this. What the heck am I looking at? I see wiring up here. If I was standing there and looked up, would I see the roof? What the heck?
Mail your check of money orders. And if you want to work at the school, send the resumes, fdmgresumes@gmail.com, fdmgresumes@gmail.com, fdmgresumes, brothers and sisters, @gmail.com. We not playing no more. We're not playing no more. It's time to get the school done. We're not playing no more. It's time to get the school done. We're not playing no more. It's time to get the schools done. Support independent black academies. Support independent black academies. We got two block parties. We got the one that is on when they be hating on the live, and we got the real block party that's going to be outside of this school on Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. I said we got a block party for haters who hate on the live, and we got the real block party that's going to be on Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. Real quick, Atlanta, Georgia. I will be at the Juneteenth.
You can't make that up.
Peace and Black Power family. We still out here. It's the Loyal Donors Club. Frederick.
Okay, y'all see this now. This is a tour from October 31st, 2020. We're coming up on 5 years of this video. I want y'all to pay attention here. Let me get some comments in because you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. It's unbelievable. Let's get some comments in. Shout out to all of you all tuning in. Maximum Booger said FDMG School of Bernard said he is going to replace the ceiling tile from the other building ceiling tiles that's not damaged. It seems like, right? That hat is looking like a girdle on that ninja head. Oh, I forgot what he was saying. Y'all notice that? He started saying something about the festivals. He was like, first festival, first African festival. Whatever. He might as well just say whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Y'all blah, blah, blah. You can't make this stuff up. This is priceless. Oh, man. At least make a charter school to start out. But this is Umar here. Exactly. He doesn't want to take anybody else's money. Rivka was like, what the hell? Okay, consciousness. That area looks very rough. It is rough. Yeah, he calls it the hood, y'all. He probably smoked them black lines forever. That's funny. Oh, 5 points for you. Black lives forever. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't make this. Umar, you been clowned like hell. You can't make this stuff up. Ripka said you should let hashtag FDMG scam records play. It's a good song showing our bro at Lennon Honor as a superhero Superman. Is it copyrighted? If it's not copyrighted, I'll go back and let it play after the at the end of the live. If it's copyrighted, I have to make sure it's not copyrighted because that's why I stay away from music like that. Like the song y'all hear playing, another content creator, his name is Minion. He created the song, so I know he can let me use it. But if that song's copyrighted, I can't. But if it's not, I'll play it when we get ready to clear out. No, sister, it's not copyrighted. Okay, we'll play it at the end. We'll go back to it. Because I notice the lounge always has like some songs at the end of her videos, but me watching it is one thing. But me playing it, I just want to make sure it's not copyrighted. So that live. Y'all, don't forget about the fart. You know, fart sounds matter too. Releasing that gas matters. Y'all, I have no idea what he was trying to say in the last video. It just went. All I saw was walk. Black mode, ceiling tiles missing. Then that's it. What about his mother? What's going on with her? We're still trying to get. I know the family is trying to challenge whatever he claims to have with his power of attorney in court. And that's, I mean, all I can do is push the information forward so that, you know, I just don't want them to give up. So that's what's happening right now. But as always, you can make those calls and stuff to the Philadelphia Elderly Association, to the aging. I know Manny has sent information a couple times where you can contact and call these agencies to get people out there to continue to do wellness checks until they're able to get something from the court granting them, you know, permission and an order, the ability to go in and see her and spend time with her, regardless of what he thinks, and not need, you know, to knock or schedule. They shouldn't have to do any of that. So I have said in many videos to the family in my videos to file a petition for an emergency visitation to at least get in to the house to see her. But Umar's obviously got something to hide. He goes out of his way to turn away, the police and any agency, the social services, the elderly association, anybody that goes out there checking on her. He doesn't even open the door. That's the scary part about it. And they're gonna have to keep bringing the police with them. That's it. Keep bringing the police with them so they can get in that house until they can get in the house. Women stay falling for this. I know. Oh, child. Y'all will be a you'll be a great grandma before that school is done. Child, yeah. I know the school's never gonna open. Nara is a Narlinda Darla? In Arlinda Darla. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Said every toilet in the building had poop floating in it. I know, right? What did I say? Donation is what he's there for. Exactly. He goes on these tours after throwing red meat to his base just to get people to think that he's doing something with the school so they can give him money. That's it. That's all he's there for. That's it. So, all right, y'all, let's get to it. We got more videos coming up. It's a really good song. It's not long, sister. Okay, we'll play it at the end. I just want to make sure it's not out. It's not copyright. That's all. What's going on, brother Malik? How you doing? Shout out to my sister LLC, the chat crew. What's going on? I say what's up to brother Malik. Thank you for being up in here. You saw the post. I posted up the information about the black mold, the health hazard, and everything. I sure did. So shout out to brother Malik for sending that information over in the email. And I wanted to make it known to all of you all. Dr. Stevie said, in the spare change. Y'all, was he waiting for an Uber? Look like Umar was waiting for an Uber. He said, is that my ride? What? I don't know. Check Lyft. You can't make this stuff up. All right, let's get back to it.
Douglas Marcus Garvey Academy. We about to do our ritual. Okay, put our stamp on FDMG history, American African history, Black history, all of us, the members of the loyal donor family. It's just some of us. Shout out to all our loyal donors who couldn't be here. Make some noise, y'all. They can see y'all. Yes, indeed, family. It never stops. It never stops. Oh, yeah, that's nice and baby blue. So we good? Ladies, you going to do your pink?
Why is it dark?
I think we let the princesses go first. Okay, fellas, you better not do pink. Okay, because that's going to be a problem here.
All right? It ain't. You don't care.
So... yeah, you know you on live. Princess, y'all ready? Oh, what you gonna do, Don? Go ahead. Put on the flip side, not the top. Okay.
What kind of ritual is this?
Roll it around a little bit. Roll it around. There y'all go. Y'all ready, princess? You're gonna do a light touch. Make sure you get your whole palm, and then you're gonna choose a spot on the rock. Go ahead, they ready.
Oh, a handprint?
Oh, who got a light? Put your light on your phone, y'all. Who got the flashlight on the
phone?
Why
is it dark?
Pick a good spot. Hold it. Make sure you get it in there good. Okay, now you might be, there you go. All right. That's what good job. Okay, fellas, y'all can go ahead and dip too.
Yeah, it's the same rock still
my
there.
hand bigger than the bowl. Okay.
Yeah, them sausage fingers or something else.
Yes, indeed. FDMG handprints right here. Loyal Donors Club. These
What?
are the princesses right here. Princess Prince.
Y'all. It's all like a Coke 7.
Hey, Don.
He holding a
We gotta
chicken.
keep an eye on the bathrooms. You feel me? They supposed to give us a key, bro, but I like how you put it like it's closed even when it's not.
Is he holding the chicken? You
Keep
can
it there
make
for a few
this
seconds.
stuff.
That rock cold? The paint cold. All right.
I don't know. Paint's supposed to be warm. What?
I think you go straight up. Perfect. That's what we talking about. Did we find another lid for the fellas yet?
Hold on.
There we go. Other side. There we go. Go ahead and spill some blue on there. There we go. Just enough. Maybe a little more. There we go.
He knows.
All right, here we go. Big Papa. Here we go. Dr. Umar, let's get it. Here
We
we
don't
go.
even
King
wanna
Kong
touch the paint.
consciousness, baby. Wait, I'm coming right up in this front. I'm coming right up in the front. King Kong. King Kong. Ah! King Kong, baby. King Kong, right here.
He can't even do a
Right
handprint.
here.
It's all smeared.
Yes.
You weirdo.
Prince of Pan-Africanism handprint.
With
Let
the
me get him
sausage
in there
fingers,
real
y'all.
good.
Roasting
10,
real good.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pow. There it is.
Oh my dear Lord.
That look like a fish hand. I don't know.
Looks like that turd he scrubbed out of that toilet.
All right. Uncle Jeff. Who next?
It's a
Ladies, Tamar.
y'all, look. He said, here's what's to come in those toilets. Yeah, I just want you all to know, as soon as I put my hand on something, it crumbles.
You went already?
What are we
Mika, you
doing?
went? Oh, Manny, they got one over there.
Okay, they putting
think that,
hands on rocks.
Woo!
Let's get past that. Why did they wait till it was dark to do this? Okay, yeah, they're going into school. Y'all see how dark it is? Why they do this in the broad daylight? Y'all hear that? That's water. Where are they? If they are in the school. Okay. Thank you. What the heck?
Are we still rolling?
October 31st, 2020. Almost 5 years ago, y'all. He looks like a clown. And he needs a bath. Still to this very day, he still needs a bath.
Tap in. Who tapped?
Umar, 5 years ago, you were 47. 5 years ago, he was 47 years old. And he still sit, dress, and act like he's 18. This is 5 years ago, people. He was 47 years old. Older than me. Why is he sitting here acting like a 17-year-old kid? You can't make this up. What's going on, S5? How you doing? What's going on, Caleb? Why is it white? I thought he hated everything white. Exactly, right? King Kong's killed by white people. What's going on? This looks more like dinosaur footprint. Y'all saw them sausage fingers. Black and none. What's going on with everybody? People coming up in here, make sure to hit that like button as well, please. Hit that like button for me. And then drop a red heart in the chat. Once you've hit that like button, hit that like button and drop a red heart in the chat. Thank you so much. Did he pay the light bill? You know what? That's a good question. This is 5 years ago, people. This video, y'all go back to 2020. 5 years old. All right, let's get back to it. Because he was 47 and he's acting like one of those college kids. Really?
Tap in. Tap in,
God.
family.
Tap in, y'all.
Tap in. Who got a question? Tap in. I'm letting you. Who gonna be the first person to tap in inside FDMG? Who gonna be the first person to tap in inside of FDMG?
I have so many questions. First of all, what are you doing with the donation money that's coming in? Can you name the bank that the actual money is being sent to? Is there two bank accounts or one? Is it just your private bank account, or is there really two separate accounts? Can you explain what happened when you alleged that these accounts were frozen? Why did you go and get new accounts if the two bank accounts that you had were simply frozen, could have been resolved, and then they would have unlocked them, as you allege? When are you going to start sending out tax statements to all the donors? Is it true that the tax firm that does your taxes is an actual real company with a real website, or is it one of your homeboys playing a joke on everybody? Why is it that the numbers and the contribution amount on the tax statements don't match year to year? Let's see. I got more questions. That's just off the top of the dome, yeah. How long had that shit really been sitting in that toilet that you scrubbed out with your hands? Why does the gym look like it was hit with a homeless bum brigade. Are there really homeless bums living in the school? Umar, is it true that you actually do drugs? Yes or no? I'm just asking questions. I'm asking questions. You can't make this stuff
Tap
up.
in. Shout out to all the donors. Shout out to all the supporters.
Hey, Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo TV. Shout out to you. Hit the like
You out,
button, y'all. Thank you so
All right,
much.
bro. Appreciate you, man. Think on that. Think on some of this stuff we've been talking about. And we got to have that IT conversation. Yeah. Okay.
To get to the point where he can't even lie with a straight face. Yeah, he's pretty much there.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Uncle Mo TV in the house. I heard the school was really a crack house. I think it is too. Some bad
Langston
news.
Morrison, where you at, bro? Langston Morrison, where you at? What's good, black man?
Yo, this is crazy.
Where you at?
What the?
I had my 10-year anniversary book signing in New York yesterday, brother.
Oh, wow.
We in here working on the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
Yeah, I see you all out working.
Yes, sir. We getting in, we painting, we working, we cleaning, brother.
I'm trying to get down there.
Yeah, but not the black
What's
mold.
on your mind today, good brother?
I just wanted to know what I could do. I'm currently a college student at university, and I'm in my senior year. I'm currently writing my thesis on James Africanus Horton.
Ooh, Pan-Africanist.
Yes, Pan-Africanist.
Africanist
exactly.
Bill Horton. Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes, sir.
I'm wondering what I can do. How can I use my skills? I'm an economics major. I'm a College of Letters, which is an interdisciplinary major with philosophy, history, literature, and also international relations. So I'm wondering how I can use my skills to benefit African people.
Well, number one, you could come.
No, he definitely is so far beyond advanced with Umar already. Just with that degree and the major and the minor and what he's studying, he's already like 30,000 light years ahead of Umar. Okay. I don't know, young man, if you've ever read Umar's dissertation. You should read it. Once you read it, then you'll understand why you should not take him seriously. Because you can't make that stuff up. He said, how can I use economics to benefit black people? Are you kidding? You can help create a financial institution, start a bank, open a business, help tackle, some of the, economic issues going on with not being able to get funding for schools in black communities. I mean, a number of things. Healthcare disparity, help lower costs of medications, help drive up the minimum wage, dealing with economics. It's so many things. He's not the person to ask these questions, though. Umar's just not. So let's see what he's going to say to this very, very intelligent young man in college. This is 5 years ago, so I'm sure he's graduated, probably got married and had a kid since then. Still a lot further than Umar is, because Umar is still begging for money for a school he will never open. But this is 5 years ago, people. Keep that in mind.
I'm going to teach economics here to both the children, the student, and the community. We're going to be doing a lot of community seminars, brother. You can come and teach on aspects of economics that you feel are
How will you pay him?
To the American African community. So you definitely have a place there, my brother. Okay, you're a white girlfriend, do you?
No. I've been listening. I've been listening for a while. I've been following you since
White girl.
2015.
Do you have my cell number?
This stuff up.
Yes, I do.
Okay, shoot me a text and remind me about that economics.
Yes.
Okay.
I actually did the
He will not remember you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, brother. All right, now.
Thank you.
Don't forget to reach out.
Yes, sir. I'll reach out.
All right, bro. Be safe.
Yes.
All right, now.
All right. Did he reach out? I'm just curious. I would love to know if this young man ever reached out. It's user 225. Thank you for the 199 super. You make is my alma mater. I would have pranked it so bad. I know. Y'all, he went to the University of Michigan. I don't know why these people won't I don't think he's advertising, because he said it wasn't open to the community, even when he went to Suffolk. So I don't think he told the community he was there. I don't know how they're keeping it quiet on a college campus. But yeah, if you show up at my alma, first of all, he can't come to my alma mater. We ain't playing it. Y'all see my alma mater. Yeah, no. It's all black queens there. No. You can't just come to my alma mater. But if you try to go there, they need to clown the crap out of him for being the con artist and scammer that he is, and for being nasty as hell. I hope my alma mater does not degrade itself to the point where they're welcoming Umar. Because we got a lot of things to talk about at Spelman College. If you're going to sit here and let this clown walk onto the campus and think he's going to tell any of those young black princesses and queens anything, we got a lot of things to discuss. Or the school next door at Morehouse. Like, we got to do better. We're entertaining Umar. I just, man, you can't make this stuff up. I wonder if this young man questioned him like, hey, when is the school going to open up? Is it, you know what? Biggest question of all, how are you going to pay me my salary? Here's my salary demand and my benefits. How's that going to happen? And then he probably, Francisco, you took the words out of my mouth. I bet he blocked him. Umar, did you block him because he turns out that he ended up being smarter than you? Exactly, as far as why are you asking Umar, how can you help, bro? You smarter than him. I think Umar probably figured that out. He probably blocked this kid. Because I just can't imagine this kid going to this school to work there and say, I'm gonna go here and work for Umar. I'm sorry, what's the salary and benefits? You're paying me in spirit fund. What does that mean? It's in essence. You mean to tell me I'm not getting American dollars, US dollars? I will be getting paid in spirit essence. And part of a rock. Kiss my ass, bro. The rock outside is my compensation for teaching economics and spirit essence. We can't do this. No, thank you. I'm going to get a real job. Nope. You can't make this stuff up. Let's get back to it.
Yes, indeed, man.
Get in that. How you going to pay me?
I've been painting all day. My back hurt. I need a nice deep tissue. Community center. Yo.
He's an idiot.
Just
no one's going to
today
give
was a beautiful
you anything.
day. We back tomorrow. We're going to finish the job.
He did nothing.
Good, all right, we back tomorrow. We're going to finish the job, brothers and sisters.
You can't make
It's hard
this
work,
up.
but somebody got to do it.
Yeah, he threw paint on his face.
It's hard work, but somebody got to do it.
Look at that paint splatter.
It's hard work, but somebody got to do it. Please get on your Cash App.
So you got paint all over your face and your beard, but not the hat. I'm not seeing any paint all over that hat. Do you all really think he would want paint splattered on this type of hat like this? Really? With this white, it's like purple and some teal or something like that. You really think he would want paint splattered on this hat? It looks new. See, we're all used to Umar not bathing or washing his hands or anything like that. But every time he does an interview, he's wearing some new Nikes or Jordans or something that cost, and these shoes cost $200-300. I don't know if you all noticed it when he did the interview with Daniel Sado. He was wearing a brand new pair of Jordans, but yet he's always dogging out Jordans. I can't believe y'all spending y'all money with Jordans and stuff, but he's wearing Jordans. Y'all look at that video. I know my sneakers. I know what Jordans look like, and I know how much those shoes he was wearing on his feet cost. And it looks like a rare edition. So either he's spending donation dollars or whatever little money he is getting from his speaking engagements, he's still choosing to buy Jordans with that money. So you mean to tell me, Umar, you hypocritical oof, you oompa loompa, that you're willing to spend $300+ on a pair of Jordans for yourself, but you want to get mad if anyone else decides to do that with their hard-earned money simply because they're not sending you all their money? Because $10 is not enough. You got to send 20 next time. But you can drop $300-400 on some sneakers, some Jordans. Y'all, when he was cleaning those toilets, he was wearing some $260 Air Maxes. They were the all white edition. So those cost a little bit more. If you go back, I peeked the shoes that he's wearing in these videos. These are $200+ Nikes and Jordans he's wearing on his feet. And he gets mad at everyone else for spending that type of money on shoes when he's doing the same thing. Narcissists don't care about being hypocritical. They don't care about that. He's not like ever going to realize, like, you know, I've been hypocritical this whole time. I'm a hypocritical dumbass. Like, no, he's never going to say that. But the Umar Tardians, he has them where they're still just dumb enough not to ask questions. They're not going to challenge him or anything because for some reason they feel like they got to kiss his ass. But there's no way they're not noticing he's wearing these $200-$300 shoes on his feet. It's not wrong with liking Jordan, but don't dog out Jordans when it comes to people's donations. And then you turn around and go buy Michael Jordan shoes and wear these expensive ass Nikes. You got a lot of sneaker connoisseurs out there. I'm telling you now, check out them shoes he wear in these videos. Every single time the camera spans down to his feet, just pause it and look at the shoes he's wearing. He's not wearing some little $40 K-Swiss or something like that. No, he's wearing $200-$300 shoes. He's a hypocrite.
$ FDMG School. Please get on your Cash App. $ FDMG School. Please get on your Cash App. $ FDMG School. Please
Oh,
get on your
good,
PayPal.
Philip.
You out?
Howard Morehouse won't let him speak on the campuses. Obviously, those HBCUs do their research and other ones.
Yep. Come take a look. Come take a look. So,
y'all, let's peep the shoes
we
he
got
wearing. Thank you for that, Philip. Because I know I was like, there is no way. I don't recall. Umar never came to the campus when I attended on my alma mater. But I'm so glad they won't let him speak at Morehouse and Howard. Good. And many other schools need to follow suit. Because this makes no sense. University of Michigan, they don't know nothing about Umar. You can't make this up. A lot of all HBCUs need to ban his ass. You haven't opened the school yet? Get the hell off. Get off the campus. We'll have you escorted, or you can go run off on your own. And you got 3 minutes to clear the campus to see his ass run. Run, Forrest. Go ahead, keep running. Hey, now you're not far enough. Like, that's how it needs to be. It's so crazy. Umar's a big lion, Tiffany. Ain't none of that money going to that school. None of it. Y'all, he's spending it on his shoes and clothes and meals. Going to Cinnabon and taking flights. Going all over the place. Acting like he's somehow brushing shoulders with Louis Farrakhan when he's not. He's coming down off his high. You can't make this up. We don't have HBCUs in the UK, but some do have African societies. Yes, we have historically Black colleges and universities here in the US. And I did attend one. And, you know, people like him, I mean, because you do have, which HBCUs that the Pan-Africanist, but I didn't, not saying I had an issue with him, but I just never really got in tune with it. So no disrespect to it, but just never really learned much about it. But you'd be surprised and amazed at how they have this understanding and appreciation of history. And they look at people like Umar and they're like, this man is a horrible representation of what Pan-Africanism stands for. We're not gonna let this clown come here and say and do this. Like, hell no, he can't come here. So I'm not shocked to hear that. Because, you know, they really do respect and understand and appreciate the historical context, the history behind it. And they know people like Umar, hopefully people are able to see how much of a mockery he is to that. So thank you so much for the 1&9 super user 225 said I'm Asian though, so he'd call me a rice puppy or something. He's so racist. And that's another thing. No one has time for his dumb racist nonsense. Because you really, even going to an HBCU, you don't, we're not taught. That's not something we even think about. We go out and we commingle with everybody. And believe it or not, me going to college and having the opportunities that I had even during the summer programs, I was afforded the opportunity to go to Stanford University for 6 weeks. I majored in biology pre-med. So I was able to go to Stanford University for 6 weeks for a program there. I went to Case Western Reserve School of Medicine for 6 weeks there. Did a post-summer science program after my freshman year at Spelman, I had the opportunity to even travel. First time I even got on a plane was because of the science program that I was accepted to at Stanford University School of Medicine. So you have this, the experience where you get to branch out and meet others of different race and ethnicities and backgrounds and religions. You don't come from college closed-minded, even from an HBCU. And for him to be so racist and stupid, he's just everything that you don't want. Any respectable person to represent. I don't care if it's Pan-African, if it's black men, if it's fathers. he doesn't represent any sector at all in any positive light. He makes every sector he represents look bad. He makes dads look bad. He makes black men look bad. He makes Pan-Africans look bad. I mean, the continent of Africa, like he makes everybody look bad. So people like that, no, you don't even want to be affiliated with him. He's just embarrassing all around. Thank you, Carmen. He's embarrassing all around. It's unfortunate. So, but let's get back to this, you all, because who knows what he's trying to do right now.
And we got 10 classrooms. So we're going to buff the floor out and everything. We probably going to give each classroom an ancestor theme. Choose like
10 classrooms? Is that what it said? 10 classrooms?
You take a quick look at the school yet? No, you want to use something. Oh, man, come on. Come take a look. Come take a look. Supposed to get a little detour. So, we got
why he not holding up the camera
here.
Again?
And we got 10 classrooms. So we're going to buff the floor out and everything.
10 classrooms.
We probably going to give each classroom an ancestor theme. Absolutely. Choose like 2 ancestors and, decorate it like that. So,
for the entire building.
Down this hallway. That's the boys' bathroom there. Yeah, we
the one he was scrubbing out the shit toilet.
Okay. But we working on it. Little water fountain there. Although we probably bring our water in. Girls' bathroom. We got to do the drop ceiling.
Look at it. Oh my God.
This is our computer room. We got to redo the drop ceiling. Nice. All right. That's a nice house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Did y'all? Hold on. Let me go back. I could have sworn I heard him say 10 classrooms.
We back tomorrow. We're gonna finish
the entire building.
You good, Twin? All right, we back tomorrow. We're gonna finish the job, brothers and sisters. It's hard work, but somebody got to do it. It's hard work.
Why is he staring in the phone like this? It's so weird.
It's hard work, but somebody got to do it.
Yeah, he keep lying his ass off about it.
Please get on your Cash app, $ FDMG School. Please get on your Cash app, $ FDMG School.
Yeah, that's
please get on your
Cash
Cash app,
no
$ FDMG School. Please get on your PayPal. You out, Chef? Did you take a quick look at the school yet? No, you want to use something. Oh, man, come on. Come take a look. Come take a look. Supposed to get a little detour. So, we got a classroom here. And we got 10 classrooms. So we're going to buff the floor out and everything.
Total.
We probably going to give each classroom an ancestor theme. Absolutely. Choose like 2 ancestors and,
10.
Decorate it like that. So, take y'all on down this hallway. That's the boys' bathroom there. This one? Yeah, we still got to get it fixed up. Okay. But we working on it. Little water fountain there. Although we probably bring our water in. Girls' bathroom. We got to do the drop ceiling all over again. Okay. This is our computer room. We got to redo the drop ceiling.
Okay, so here's the math equation. 10 classrooms total. All right. I want y'all to think about this. This is the smaller building because he said when he was talking to Father Baba Yaga, Moses, that he had only had intentions, if he were to open a school, to open the smaller building. It's only 10 classrooms total. So far, one of them is a computer room. That leaves 9. Let's say, for instance, the maximum number of students to teacher ratio. For one teacher, he has 15 students. 20 students. Let's just make it easy. 20 students to one teacher. And Karma said maybe 10. Yeah, you know what? Let's go down to 10. That leaves 9 classes remaining. One of them is a computer room. So let's say the rest of the classrooms are learning classrooms, like for teachers and students with desks and chairs and all of that, right? That is only 90 students total in that school. 90 students total for that school. He said it's only 10 classrooms. One of them is a computer classroom. And then each class is going to have this African thing. So you're talking about a maximum of 100 students. He's raising money over 6.5 years as if he's opening a freaking middle school campus. Only 100 students can be housed in this building comfortably per one teacher. And the school will not be accredited. He still has no way, 5 years later, of outlining a financial plan on how the teachers are going to get paid. You know, there's no insurance on this building. So stuff hanging down, wires all over the place, holes in the ceilings. Let's say something would have fell down on them. Then what? Somebody would have been rushed to the hospital. There's no insurance on the building, so he would not have been able to help pay out anybody's medical expenses or none of that. Then they would have had to sue him, and then he still would have ducked service and not gone to court. How does anyone looking at this right now, this is 5 years later, looking at this 5 years ago, look at this and say, okay, we haven't seen a financial plan on how you're going to get all this stuff fixed up. We don't know who the vendors or the contractors are. How are you going to get this school up and running to accommodate at the most 100 kids? How are you going to pay these teachers again? Yeah, y'all picking up what I'm putting down. He could not even give a financial plan 5 years ago on how the teachers are going to get paid, how the school's going to get accredited, who are the vendors coming in to fix up any of these repairs, no insurance. How long has that shit been sitting in the toilet? He didn't go in the bathroom, y'all. That shit, I was there in the beginning of this video. But y'all see what I'm saying? There's no financial plan at all. Nobody asks, hey, can we get just a list of things or problems or issues that, and how much it would cost to get all of this done? Can you break this down for us into a report? None of that. Only for 100 kids. And at best, 10 teachers, maybe, a staff of about 20 folks, because you got a cafeteria, gym, you're going to need a gym teacher, or, someone working the front desk, finance, the business side, HR, the school nurse, counselor. They're not teachers. They're just staff. How are you going to hire all those people? And what type of salary are you prepared to offer them? Benefits packages. I'm looking into the ceiling and I'm seeing Jesus on the throne. If this stuff follow me, how are you going to pay my medical bills? None of this stuff 5 years ago. He couldn't give an outline on how any of this stuff was going to be tackled 5 years ago. It's like a team of lawyers. We philosophers. He trying to put kids in this building where he admitted only 10 classrooms. 10 classrooms. And he had no intention on opening the bigger school, just the smaller one. And they all missed that. It's like, if I hear the interview where he says, we only intended on opening the smaller schools, see how that goes. And he go, you and who decided this? When did this happen? He didn't share that with his base, but he's still throwing red meat at him. Donors need to sue his ass. You would think, right? They're not even asking questions. Wait a minute. 10 classrooms. How much are you raising? And what all you trying to get fixed? Because you're raising money like you're trying to open up a campus. Now he's raised well over $1.3 million. Only to open the smaller school with 10 classrooms and maybe be able to accommodate 100 students at the most. You can't make this up. This is insane.
All right. That's a nice house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. And
so it's a computer room. So 9 classrooms left.
You see, the rooms are nice sizes. You know, nice size room. We could do a lot with it. Do a lot with it. So yeah.
You got to put desk chairs, books and supplies.
You got it, princess. All right.
Who are these people with him?
Excuse me, young lady.
Lockers.
This a little. Oh, what we got here? Yeah.
What's behind them lockers?
Nice sizes. Though.
Look at that. Lord have mercy. Y'all see up to the heavens in the ceiling. You can't make this up.
What we got? Little detention room here.
No, it's not. That's a closet.
I might be posted up in here when the kids misbehave. It's gonna be the timeout room.
You can't make this up. No windows, one door.
Like a trade room where they work on carpentry, electric, wood.
Okay, so that's one less room. So he said 10 classrooms, right? Computer room and a trade room. So we're down to 8 classrooms. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong here. We're down to 8 classrooms. Computer room, no computers. The whole school is a detention room. Yo, if you factor in those 2-way mirrors that you see in interrogation rooms with detectives, yeah, they're gonna feel like they're in jail. So we got 10 classrooms. We're down to 8 now because one is a computer room, the other is a trade room, and the rest of it looks like a crime scene. Yeah, we keep it counting here because he said he's opening up a school. So far, we're down to 8 classrooms.
Got a sink over there if we need it.
Okay. If you need it,
nice size room.
You need a sink in every room.
That's the teacher's lounge. Okay. 2 bathrooms on this side. Go ahead, peep in there. You can peep in there.
A teacher's lounge.
You know, so we're gonna get a refrigerator, maybe a couch. So when the teachers is chilling, yeah.
How are you gonna pay their salary?
Yeah.
How you paying the teacher salaries? What's the benefit packages like? You can't make this up.
Yeah. And as you can see, they're in great shape. Once all the work done, you ain't gotta do much to it. Buff the floor. You barely gotta repaint. You know what I mean? You barely gotta repaint. Yeah.
You see so many holes.
And this is the data room. So this is where the internet, computer networking, everything will be set up there.
Okay, that's one less class.
Man, it looks totally different with the lights on. You know, it already looked good, but with
no,
the
it don't.
On, it's like, yeah, man,
it's a nightmare.
Life into it.
What?
Yeah.
You can't make. He said it's 10 classrooms, y'all.
Yeah.
10.
So we getting there, boy. It feels good. Woo, it feels good. Oh, sure.
He knew he could not open this school. He knew he was not going to be able to open this school.
Yeah, so.
He knew it.
Man, almost to the finish line.
No, you there.
Yeah. Watch y'all. Oh, I ain't forgetting that. I'll kill for my meatloaf.
Y'all, this is boarded up.
Oh, thank you, hon.
So much.
Thank y'all. Oh, man, I'll be calling you again and again.
I know. We there.
Forgive the last minute, too.
Should they be even inside the building breathing whatever's flowing in the air? Y'all saw all of those open vents. The ceiling's wide open. The doors are boarded up. They talking about you almost there. 5 years later. We almost done, y'all. You can't make this up. How much more delusion is going to be invoked into this video?
No, it's cool.
Okay.
You can't make this up.
Okay, I'm glad you did. And then I didn't even hit you yesterday with a deposit and then I said, I hope she ain't forget me.
8 classrooms, y'all.
We was up all night waiting. Like,
I'm so sorry.
No mask.
But as we get closer and closer to this, feel free to hit me up if you give the last minute.
Y'all, he out here trying to flirt. Uh-oh. What's going on with my video?
I'll be blessed.
That wasn't even mine. That was his video stalling.
Good, me.
What the heck? That's not the same wheelchair ramp, y'all, that we saw with all that grass and overgrowth.
Save Rod, Chef.
That's just a straight up ramp.
Got you.
They're painting over black mold.
Right. Okay. Hey. That's right.
Is that rock still there?
That's right. Right. Everybody put their handprint over here who was helping to paint.
Why are you focused on this damn rock? Go back in the building. Is the rock still there?
Yes, sir. Good to see you, beloved. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ralph. This school is a toxic site. Should they be breathing in that school building? Y'all, this is the other rock they painted.
Yes, it does look glowy. It does look glowy. I'm loving the shine. I'm loving the shine.
The shine on top of the black mold. Y'all realize the black mold did not go away. No treatment on the black mold at all. And this stuff is still boarded up. You can't make this up. You cannot.
I don't think so. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. You know what? You might got to shut the doors for. You might got to shut the doors for. Red, black, and green doors. Yeah, he gonna shut the doors for you, Queen.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, I'm on live. Okay, you gonna wait? Shut them doors, Don.
Yeah. They painted over the black mold. This is crazy. Y'all see the door? No. This is another video.
We live.
I think this is the second building with no power. Y'all don't see it's no power in here. No power in here. You can't make this stuff up. Haven't developed all these years.
Peace and black power. Peace and black power. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism. We live and direct. This is the second.
Peace and pan crust pizza. Peace and pan crust pizza. Peace and pan crust pizza. They're at the second building with no power because reasons. You know, he claimed he bought both buildings. One has power, the other does not. One of these things do not look like the other. One of these things just do not belong. Can you tell me which one of these things is not like the other by the time I get through singing this song? God, this is so crazy. What is the power on? This is 5 years ago when he allegedly just bought the buildings and there's no power. Actually, the buildings were acquired in 2019, March or April 2019. I got to pull up the deed to look at the date again, but it was 2019. We're looking at October 31st, 2020. So almost a good year after the buildings were acquired based on the date of the deed. Okay. So we all know where we are with this. This is a year after the buildings have been acquired. Minimum a year. The date we saw on the whiteboard was October 31st, 2020. So we're in the year of our Lord 2020 in this video. Well, after a year of the date of the purchase of the buildings. And yes, I put it in quotations because his name is not on the deed. FDMG LLC is. So he owns nothing. But no power. After a whole year, no power in this building, but power in the other building. Why isn't the power on? He had been raising money, you all. He couldn't pay the power bill. You can't make this stuff up. Dr. Stevie said this addict just broke my windshield. Say no to drugs. Help me if y'all can. I'm gonna start a crowdfund. Oh no. Yeah, it was 2019. So it was 2019 when he got the buildings. And he's now doing the walkthrough in 2020. So this would have been a good year of having these buildings. and the power is not on. You can't make this up. The power is not on. I just want y'all to keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind as we watch this. A whole year, no power.
And yeah, well, we're going to call this a pre-cleanup day. You know what I'm saying? We still got to move some furniture, but we got the gym. Both gyms were taken care of today. This was the gym cleanup day. We had a special gym cleanup day today for all the brothers and sisters who came out the day before yesterday for the Patriots Day anti-protest. We are in the Nat Turner Gymnasium, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. This gymnasium is dedicated to the memory of the two great.
They can do protests, but they couldn't clean up the 10 classrooms. They only got the gyms cleaned up. Why isn't the power bill paid, Umar? You clown. Why didn't you pay the power bill in 2020? You have no excuse. You knew you were going to go in and do something. Why isn't the power on? Yeah, he really thought he was saving money by not paying the power bill.
It's African revolutions to take place in the Western Hemisphere. That's the revolution of I-80 and the revolution of the Prophet Nat Turner, brothers and sisters. We cleaned up the other gymnasium. I still got to come up with a name for that. I might name that one after my mother, though. That might be Queen Mother Barbara Gymnasium. We working on that, but the Queen Mother got to get one of these buildings named. Something will be named in her honor because she's the woman who gave birth to the prince. You understand? Black Madonna and Child.
But you won't let your other siblings see her. She has 6 other children. You Oompa Loompa. And you won't let them see their own mother. You wouldn't let her mother see her. You disgusting miscreant from hell. What a piece
So
of
we
shit
cleaned
he
up
is.
the big gym in the Honorable Frederick Douglass building. Now we cleaning up the small gym. You feel me? Cleaning up the small gym, trying to get it ready for our
the
children,
small
brothers
gym.
and sisters.
The-
Trying
no
to get it ready
power
for our
zone.
children. Let me show y'all. We mopping the floor.
No
I gotta show them
power.
the floor one time. That's the floor. We mopping the floor. The brothers is doing a good job with the floor. Floor being mopped. We got 3 classrooms. We cleaning up the classrooms, right? And then we got a balcony up top. We probably gonna cut the walls down a little bit, put some chairs up there. Brother Mitch jumped up there one time, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get like 2 or 3 rows of spectators up there when we start doing those FDMG basketball tournament. What can we do in here for ladies? What's something women can do in here? Volleyball? Is the ceiling high enough for volleyball?
Stay out so that nothing lands on them when it collapses. Are you kidding me? Did y'all see the ceiling? What the hell? He worried about what can we do in here for ladies. I thought the school was for boys. I thought the school was for boys. Is the school for black boys or not? Which one is it? So it's a co-ed school? How you can't make this up. How does this go again? Was the school not for just black boys? Please read my super chat. Oh, sure. You got a super chat. Thank you. I'm sorry. Did I miss you? You probably got, oh my God. I'm so sorry, Fat Cat. I don't see it. I can read the super chats that I have. User 225. You make his my alma mater. I would have pranked it so bad. That's funny. I would have showed user 225 again with the $1.99 super. I would have showed up and asked which finger is his face. Oh, that's funny. User 225 with the $1.99 super. Thank you so much. I'm the agent, so he called me a rice puppy or something. Yeah, he's so racist. User 225 again with the $4.99 super. Thank you so much. Stability breeds skepticism. For example, Asians are very skeptical about giving out money because of stability. UJ prays on Umar Johnson prays on desperation to avoid questions. He does. He does. That's very true. Because he is always, yeah, we've done this. Now we got to hurry up and raise up this money to do this over here. We got to finish this up. So y'all need to hurry up and go ahead and donate. And he doesn't allow room or opportunity for people to ask questions. Because he doesn't. So these are all the supers that I have. Am I missing one? I'm sorry if I'm missing your Fat Cat $4.99. Thank you. I'm missing your yeah, I'm missing your super if there's another super. I'm sorry. I don't see a message. Mine's are automatically starred, so I don't see it. Just repost your message on what you said. I'll read your comment. No, that's it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I start this. If not, I'll overlook it. I want to make sure I give you guys a proper shout out at the end. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. So how much you want to bet Umar will offer bedroom discount on the school tuition? Ciao. Funny as hell. He's sitting here saying he's gonna open a school, but then asking the women, what are women? What's a good thing for women in here? Volleyball? It's a school for boys. Who cares? It's a school for boys. Is it not? Am I wrong? Is like he said over and over and over again, you know, it's a school for black boys. Okay, so what are you talking about? What's a good sport for women? There are no women attending the school. Get over yourself. Like, oh my
yoga,
God,
but what about sport? Like
yoga?
Say again.
Can't make this up.
Netball. What's netball?
Netball is something like basketball, but without the backboard. Where you see with the skirts and they jump over the
Okay, netball. Okay. Say again. Dodge. Dodgeball. Dodgeball. Yeah, so we getting it
No
together,
women
y'all.
attending the
Nat
school,
Turner, Haitian Revolution. We out here.
Ew. He's smoking.
We out here getting the
He's
work in,
snorting.
y'all. This is the gymnasium. We trying to get the gymnasium ready for Black History Month. That's our goal. We want the gym ready for Black History Month. That's what we're working on, brothers and sisters. That's what we're working on. We out here. We canceled the second protest because of the rain. The haters didn't show up the day before yesterday. That Fabuloso smelled lovely. We needed that. That changed the whole energy.
Yo,
So we
that
in here.
whole floor is wet.
Gym style. You know what, fellas? When y'all get a minute, we got a little puddle. We got to make sure we don't leave no puddles.
It's
Yeah, this
leaking.
is lovely, though. This is lovely. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Couldn't we put a row of chairs against the wall during the game?
Y'all,
Why
you
not?
can't make this up. It's leaking inside the
But
gym.
they're going to be standing there anyway. But they're
No,
going
we
to be
got a
standing,
puddle.
they're gonna be
That's
standing there
not
anyway. I think we could put the chairs around. We're going to wipe it off. We're going to get that. We're going to get that.
Oh, go back. Go back.
There anyway. I think we could put the chairs around. We're going to wipe it off.
Did y'all hear that? This dude just walked up to him and said, hey, you see that black mold? Did y'all hear that? 5 years ago, this young man pointed out black mold.
I think we could put the chairs around.
Y'all
We're
heard
going to
that?
wipe it off. We're going to get that. We're going to get that.
Did y'all hear
They're
that?
going to be standing there.
He said, hey, you see that black mold? Did y'all hear that? Oh, we gonna get that. We gonna get that. Someone just pointed out to him, there's black mold. They mopping in the dark. You know why they mopping, Uncle Mo? It's because there's a leak. He's talking about y'all making a puddle. No, it's not from the mopping. They're getting up water that leaked inside the gym. They had leaks. And this young man just pointed out some black mold because of the water leak. You can't make this up. Y'all look at this. This is water leaking. This isn't mopping. There are many puddles all over the floor. And then somebody walks up. Lord, we thank you. I'm so glad I played this video. Somebody walks up and says, hey, you see that black mold? He just confirmed that there's a black mold in this gym. And it's still there after 5 years because he has not had anyone come out and treat that black mold. Now, this is 5 years ago, people. Imagine how much more black mold has grown inside of that gym. Someone just walked up to Umar and said, hey, you see that black mold? He's talking about we're going to wipe that off. That's not how you treat black mold, Umar, you idiot. You oompa loompa. That's not how you treat it. I'm going to play this again. Y'all, these are water leaks. This isn't for mopping. They didn't make these puddles for mopping. Umar's an idiot.
So we in here, gym style. You know what, fellas? When y'all get a minute, we got a little puddle.
Yeah,
we gotta make
because
sure
of
we
the
don't need no
leaks.
puddles. Yeah, this is lovely, though. This is lovely. I'm going to be honest with y'all.
No, it's
Couldn't we
not.
put a row of chairs against the wall during the game? Why not? But they're going to be standing there anyway.
He asking dumbass questions. You know why? It's called filler conversation. He's trying to keep people from wondering, why is there so much water on the floor? Anyone that understands just basic cleaning knows that you don't have this much water for mopping. And then on top of that, most school gym floors don't really require for you to have that type of mopping done like that. Not with this much water. Typically, it comes with like a waxing or something like that, and you kind of, go over the floors with some wax to keep it from being in contact with water, so it doesn't cause wood rot. Correct me if I'm off base here. What's going on, Information Man Show? The puddle is from Malik. What brother Malik at? What's going on, Information Man Show? So all these y'all, for those who understand, like brother Malik, you get the painting, you understand carpentry, floorings, and stuff like that. These school gyms are coated with a wax to keep contact from water, right? You're looking at puddles of water all over the whole floor because of the rain, the water damage. There's water coming inside, leaking inside of this gym to the point where you have puddles of water gathered. And if it starts to permeate through the floors, then you have that water mixture, that moisture with the wood. It causes wood rot. Can cause mold and mildew to grow. If I can get one of my mods to drop Information Man Show's link and Black Anonymous and Uncle Mo's link in the chat, I would appreciate it. Do I have mods here? I would appreciate that. I want to make sure I show some love to all the fantastic content creators that's tuning in. Thank you so much. Chief Red Hair, Brown Eyes, 30K for running water in an abandoned building is ridiculous. Exactly. And look how it's leaking. So Information Man Show. Okay, hold on. It said right. Okay, so I'm on the money with the floors. So when you talk about this floor having puddles of water gathered, that's not from mopping, because you typically don't mop these types of floors. If it's got this wax coating, all you really need to do is sweep it. If you do a little light, mopping or something like that, it shouldn't be a whole lot of water. Special solutions so don't erode the wax and none of that stuff. And then you have to do some waxing over the floors ever so often to keep it from having contact with water like that. But you get someone walk up to him and say, hey, that's some black mold. That means that these buildings, like Brother Malik said, these buildings were already abandoned when they bought the buildings, allegedly. When Umar claims that he bought these buildings, which I don't think he bought, but when he said he bought the buildings, they had already been sitting for a few years without being in use from being the Moyer Institute. So the fact that someone is already seeing black mold goes to show how long that water damage had been occurring in the gym. Black mold doesn't grow overnight. That's not how it works. That's science. Black mold is not something you're going to see overnight from one water leakage. That takes time for that to grow. And someone walks up to him and says, there's black mold. He's talking about, we're just going to wipe that off. Should they even be in this gym breathing in the air?
But they're going to be standing there anyway.
He asking dumb questions.
We can put the chairs around. We're going to wipe it off.
You see that black mold?
We're going to get that. We're going to get that.
We're going to get that black mold. How did you get that black mold, Umar? How did you get that black mold? I can't get past this part because now it's like he's confirmed and acknowledged the fact that there is black mold. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. I didn't see a permit for contractors to come in and treat black mold. So how do you all think he got that black mold? He literally painted over it. He didn't get anything. He didn't treat it. He didn't cut out the wall wherever it's coming from and growing from. He painted over it. He thinks he can wipe off black mold. Meanwhile, all these people are breathing that shit in.
I think we can put the chairs around.
Talking about some dumb chairs.
We're gonna wipe it off. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that.
Black mold. He confirmed that he see black mold.
We knocking it out, y'all. We getting y'all
in a dark gym with all that moisture. Y'all look at what they're looking at up here in the ceiling. Now you see all the missing tiles, all these holes and stuff. Now ask yourselves, how did all this water get on the floor where it's clumped up in puddles? Y'all see what you're looking at up here? Y'all see this black stuff right here? That's the black mold. You think he had this stuff clean, gutted out, and treated the right way? I'm just saying. This is from 5 years ago. 2020. This is December 4th, 2020. Y'all really think he had this black mold treated up here? Look at this. Y'all see the green arrow? I'm circling around it. This is it. You really think he had this stuff removed and treated properly? After acknowledging it's black mold in there. In a dark gym with all this moisture and water leaking. How do you not expect black mold to grow?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Couldn't we put a row of chairs against the wall during the game?
Can't get past this part.
Why not? But they're gonna be standing there anyway.
All the water on the floor.
But they're gonna be standing there anyway. I think we can put the chairs around. We're gonna wipe it off. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that.
He didn't even let the dude finish. I would have been like, it's hazardous to people's health.
We knocking it out, y'all. We getting your gym ready, brothers and sisters.
But not the black
mold.
mold.
We getting it ready. We working. Somebody said, why the light's not on? That's a dumbass question. Somebody said, why the...
So you don't see all that black mold growing on the ceilings and the wall? Because he didn't pay the damn light bill. It would illuminate all that black mold in there. You can see it in the dark with the flashlights. Someone just pointed out there's black mold growing in the gym. In a dark room with all this extra moisture. Puddles of water on the floor. Not from mopping. Of course he wouldn't want you all to see all that damn black mold growing in there. That's a hazard to people's health.
Light's not on. Now, if you've been following the work, you knew that we have an electrical contractor currently working on this project, brothers and sisters. So the lights will be on soon. The lights will be on soon. Okay, stop looking for what's wrong and look for what's right. We are the only independent school in the country.
Black mold. Black mold. It's a hazard to your health. Could cause all kinds of upper respiratory infections. That's the main thing wrong. We started stop there. Black mold. That he just confirmed and acknowledged is in that damn gym. Y'all think that black mold just stayed stationary over 5 years like it didn't grow and expand out? Can you imagine the mold spores that float around in the air? You're breathing that shit in. That's how it causes upper respiratory infections. You're breathing it in. Mold spores. You're breathing in. Nobody's wearing a mask here. He's not wearing a mask because he's talking and running his mouth. And then it's dark in there. You don't think that mold grew and expanded over 5 years? Can y'all imagine what it looks like in there without the paint? You can't make this stuff up.
With 2 schools. We are the only independent school in the country with 2 schools. We are the only independent black school in the country with 2 schools, brothers and sisters. 2 gyms. The only non-religious independent black school in the country that has 2 separate school buildings, brothers and sisters. Be happy for what we got. Be happy for what we got.
Yeah, the black.
Thank you. Give some credit. My God. We making history. They don't even realize we making history. This is the first.
Umar, you can kiss my ass. I will never give you credit for recognizing that there's black mold growing in a building that it was already abandoned for at least 2 or 3 years with all this moisture and no power. And then you still didn't treat it. So kick rocks barefoot.
School ever purchased in this country, ever, that was
financed by every black community in the world. Africans from every continent contributed financially to the purchase of this campus. That has never been done before, brothers and sisters.
This is crazy.
The school is coming. We doing our part. But I need y'all to do your part. We doing our part. But I need y'all to do your part. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Get on your PayPal.
Rivka, that's a good idea. I need all the content creators that's in here. Please make sure, and I'm gonna drop the video link where y'all can see here. Here's the video where he acknowledges there's black mold 5 years ago, going back to December 4, 2020, in this gym that was pointed out to him 5 years ago. It's the year of our Lord 2025. And he has not treated that black mold. Y'all make sure y'all share this. Black Anonymous still here? Here's the video link to that video, to this specific video. It's on this King Kong Consciousness channel. Because, you know, he loves self-snitching. I don't care who runs the channel. If he's running it, somebody else running it, they self-snitching all day, every day. You can't make this up. He just acknowledged the black mold growing inside of the gym. And that's just what we're seeing in the gym. That's not including the other classrooms. That might not even be the origin point of the black mold. But he's acknowledging it 5 years ago. And he's telling people to be grateful while they breathe in black mold spores.
PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail in your donation. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809, brothers and sisters. Resumes, FDMG resumes @gmail.com. We getting the work done.
So what you're saying, what you talking about, one of them
We getting the work done. That was excellent. Excellent, y'all. Excellent.
He's talking over people.
We're going to get them classrooms done. Would you put carpet on the floor? Or would
you said the men are doing a good job. I would have you know.
Oh, the lady's doing a good job. Talk to the people, Sister Darren. She picked up the dead bird. I thought Tiffany was going to crush it and use it for hoodoo.
A dead bird in it?
I also told them y'all not to kill each other by mixing bleach and fabuloso.
That's right. This is our resident scientist.
Who cares? It's black mold in there.
She's our nuclear atomic advisor. Our nuclear atomic advisor. That's what that is. It's not open?
Yeah,
you said it's not
open?
open?
What you looking at up there?
What you mean by that? So how the water coming up then?
No. Oh, look, yeah, that water being poured in here from the rainwater.
Nah, look.
Yes.
Unless you're saying it's coming from under the door over there because
I couldn't even, I was about to push this water out there.
and it couldn't go. So it ain't coming from the door. I think it's coming up. Because here's the question. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's wet. Unless you think it's coming from the wall.
No.
Y'all, that's water. It's water damage. They don't even know how water is coming into the gym. What? You can't make this up. Did y'all hear this? There's a reason why I got the caption on. I want y'all to take a look at this. Why he's sitting here talking about, oh, we're going to put some chairs in here and have volleyball for the girls to jump around in. Get out of here.
No, man.
What you mean by that? So how the water coming up?
You can't make this up. How is it coming up?
Oh, look, yeah, that water being poured in here from the rainwater.
Nah.
It's rainwater.
Unless you're saying it's coming from under the door over there because
I couldn't even, I was about to push this water out there.
and it couldn't go. So it ain't coming from the door.
Y'all, they're not
I think it's
mopping.
coming up.
I want y'all to please take note. They're not mopping, by the way. They're pushing water out because it's a puddle of water coming into the gym. They're not mopping shit. Nothing's being mopped. They're putting down bleach and fabuloso in a gym where they don't even know where the water source is coming from. And then his dumb ass is sitting here trying to overlook the fact that black mold is growing already in the gym. Black mold is already growing in the gym. They're pushing water out with these big sweepers. People are donating to this. This is 5 years ago. This was in 2020. What's going on, Ad Habits? How you doing? That's unfortunate. It is. It's also going to make people sick. Contact the schools, offer receipts of his egregious behavior. I wouldn't put it past him to try to get a 19-year-old to his hotel. He's a pig. Yeah, that too. That too. Y'all see this? This water might be coming up from the ground. Stop. This is from 2020. Pay attention. Pay attention. He's already acknowledged his black mold growing. Somehow we gonna get that up. But he can't control where the water is coming from. That's not being mopped. You got somebody mopping. Oh, Lord, you can't make this up. Boy, this is priceless right here. Sometimes it pays to go back in time a little bit. Because that's how I had to think about this. Let me go back to the beginning. If I'm going to do some research and reporting on this, let me go back to the beginning. And I'm so glad I did. 5 years ago, he was told there was black mold. You have someone in here talking about bleach and fabuloso, and then they come across a water source puddling up in the floor, and they don't even know where it's coming from. And he acknowledges that there's black mold already growing in the building and overlooked it and brushed it off. Yeah, we'll wipe it off. Where's the permit where a contractor came in and treated this black mold again, Umar? You oompa loompa.
That water being poured in here from the rainwater.
Nah, look. Unless you're saying it's coming from under the door over there because
I couldn't even probably about to push this water out there.
And it couldn't go. So it ain't coming from the door. I think it's coming up. Because here's the question. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's wet. Unless you think it's coming from the wall.
No.
It's coming up out the ground.
Put that light on there, Billy.
Look at that drain.
Screwdriver or something, man.
A screwdriver?
I can get this water drained, man.
Nah, no, because you don't need a sewer stick, though. Because, you know, it clogs up.
Oh, y'all look at this. Draining out the building. This is in the gym. In a dark gym with all this moisture and black mold already growing. And they're touching this nasty ass fucking water. This is 5 years ago. And he's trying to say, no, it's not that. He doesn't know. He's not a plumber. He's not an electrician. He doesn't know anything about an HVAC. Umar don't know anything about that. He barely knows how to scrub a toilet from his own shit. Do you all see this is 5 years ago? And no one has came in to treat the black mold that was already growing. And that's not an overnight process. And look at this. They're not mopping. Why is the other lady mopping shit? They're sweeping water out and they don't even know where the water is puddling up from. And it looks like it's coming from a backed up drain here inside of a school gym.
I used to make me do like shit. I did 20 of these.
So what you think it is?
You just run it. Well, right now
we need a snake.
The snake, the nice little rigid one, the one you drag around and stuff like
that. Do you rent
you
those?
Need a plumber. Yeah, they
electric
in water.
We can run a line from the school.
Nasty water.
They got the 100 feet one and the 150 feet one. This commercial, 100 feet should be sufficient.
This nasty water.
So you think this water's coming up from it?
I think it's coming up. It has to. The ceiling, some of them tiles will be done in. You know, in the wall.
Then we saw black mold on the ceiling though. So it's not implausible to think that water is coming down from the ceiling too. There are holes in the ceiling. There's black mold on the ceiling. Black mold can grow anywhere, by the way. I mean, you need black mold spores to spread out. It can grow anywhere. But they're going to populate around where the moisture is. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Anybody that understands this carpentry, all this other stuff, please correct me if I'm wrong. He acts like he doesn't even know how to go and hire a plumber. Oh my God. Y'all, we can't make this stuff up. You cannot make. Hey, Manny, you see this? This is the gym 5 years ago. I know, right, Lady Renee? You can't make this up. Y'all, you cannot make this up. Tavares, I know. He's so dumb. He's got volunteers and people trying to sit here and tell him what's going on instead of just getting a plumber. You cannot make this up. This is a 5-year-old video. Imagine how much more black mold is growing inside that gym.
I think we would have saw some sort of a dry trail.
Yeah, because everything was dry in here. Everything except that one.
Another reason why I don't think it's coming from the wall because this water here, I'm gonna need y'all to push it and it's staying still. You feel me? So it would have never went that way. Yeah, it's coming up.
Oh my God. And black mold growing already.
Well, once we choose the HVAC and the plumber, Say that again.
Why is anyone mopping?
Lois think it's coming from a wall.
No, you see where it's already brown? It's telling you that there's water damage there.
Okay.
So it's coming down. And
Oh, you saying that's the drain that's clogged, right?
whatever.
I see.
And then the floor is not even here, so that's going to the lowest point.
It's
Okay.
not even,
You know what?
so you
Lois
talking
is
about
right. This is a straight
foundational
line from
issues.
here to.
You can't make this stuff up.
Gotcha. So you know what we got to do then, y'all? We got to push all that water out the front door. Okay.
My God,
I think it's easy to push it, ain't it? Because you have to keep squeezing out, Darren. I think we should push.
because she's mopping. What? It's so much water in there that her mopping is not getting it up. The floors are uneven. He made it seem like in the beginning, oh, it's just doing some mopping and cleaning up. No. You have water damage and black mold in this gym 5 years ago, Umar. You're a moron. Umar Johnson is a moron. All the money he's raised, and he couldn't get the black mold treated. I haven't seen a permit for someone to go in and treat black mold, Umar. And I looked at all of the permits on the city of Wilmington's website. You idiot. And you're exposing people to this. Who knows what type of water that is here and how long it's been sitting there. This is so gross. It's like their first time in this gym, so they don't know how long that water's been sitting there. You can't make this up. Oh my Jesus.
This is called nation building, brothers and sisters.
No,
This is called nation
Stop
building.
getting people
right?
sick.
You got some people, their only contribution to the struggle is another YouTube video.
Oh my God.
You got some people, their only contribution to the struggle is another documentary made by
Yeah.
white people. Some
No,
people's contribution is
I'm
constant
black.
debates. Some people's contribution is summer festivals and events, right? Our contribution is
There are people switching out water, pushing out water that they can't even pinpoint the source. So what are they doing this for? This lady mopping for no reason with bleach and fabuloso on top of water coming from a pipe from the ceiling that is still contaminated with black mold. Do you understand that? There's black mold growing in the gym already. This water get contaminated with black mold. And then sitting here trying to sweep it out. You can't make this shit up.
push.
5 years ago. Umar's an idiot. I hope these people went to the
This
doctor.
is called nation building, brothers and sisters. This is called nation building, right?
It's brown and
You got
rusted.
some people, their only contribution to the struggle is another YouTube video.
It's so gross.
You got some people, their only contribution to the struggle is another documentary made by white people.
Oh my
Some
God,
people's
and they found
contribution
a
is
dead
constant
bird in
debates. Some people's contribution is summer festivals and events, right? Our contribution is institutions.
Thank you, Francisca. Yeah, the lady said she picked up a dead bird at the gym before they started cleaning. I'm so glad you reminded me of that. It's been in there since 2014. Manny said it's been in there since 2014. Y'all, where is OSHA or the EPA when you need it? The city needs to be bulldozing down these buildings for the love of God. What is the deal? Why are they giving him all these 5 years, 6.5 years to still do nothing? It's been there since 2014, so it's 2025. And a dead bird was in the gym. That's how contaminated this stuff is in here, where a bird couldn't even survive in here.
Our contribution is institutions. That's what we doing.
You understand? If it's not good for a bird, it's not good for a human. Oh my God! A dead bird was found.
We don't have no asbestos in here.
Yes,
No
you do.
asbestos. Where did I
You
get my
black
degree?
mold.
Your mama gave it to me.
He's so stupid.
So tired of these nut ass questions. What's this for, Twin?
We're tired of you being an idiot. Look at all these people's health he's putting in jeopardy here. Worst part is, it's not totally his fault. Some of these people are to blame because you got somebody that's able to point out black mold, and he didn't say you all need to clear out of here. I think this water is contaminated. There's a lot of black mold in here. How you gonna do? You can't just wipe this off. You understand it? He didn't even try to tell him that. Umar just like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll take care of it. We'll just wipe it off. No, dude, you can't just wipe black mold off. You gotta have this stuff treated. Now you imagine if he would have told him that, he probably would have told dude to get out. Why you being so negative, brother? No, that's science. Umar is stupid. It's almost infuriating how dumb he is when it comes to stuff like this. All because he doesn't want people to look at him in some negative limelight. This is a matter of people's health and safety, you moron. It's science. You can't just wipe that shit off. People are breathing this in. The water is contaminated. A dead bird was found. Y'all. Oh my God.
Do me a favor. Take it. Put it in my back pocket.
Oh my God.
There you go. Thanks, son.
And there's a hanging towel there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hanging towels.
You know what, y'all? When we got to change the tiles on the ceiling, right? The tiles that are no good, how the hell we going to get up there?
That's nothing. That's for a vendor to do.
Is that something we can't, because we can change them tiles ourselves?
Look how he asking stupid ass
You
questions.
can rent it. Do you need a license or anything for that? Okay. We can do them tiles because most of the tiles are good. Most of the tiles are good.
No,
We only
they're
got
not.
a few of them. The electrician's going to go up there anyway because they got to change all.
Y'all, look at that black mold up there. Look at the black mold around these little vents areas. Look at this black mold here. All of this tile needs to be replaced. Black mold spores grow anywhere. They land anywhere. They're microscopic, Umar. You idiot. Because you failed biology and science. Now you're putting everyone at risk here with your ignorance and sheer stupidity. The man just told him it's black mold growing in here. The worst part is you can see it clear as day, even in the dark. With the flashlights, with the little bit of light they had, you can see it. Look how it's growing down the side of that wall. Y'all look at the back of that wall. Let me take the caption off. Y'all see the back of this wall back here? Look how it's going down the wall. Black mold. Y'all see that? A bird was found dead in here. Y'all look at this black mold back here. Y'all see my arrow? Oh, black mold, black mold, black mold, black mold, black mold down the side of the wall. And he thinks that people are being negative by pointing these health hazards out because he's stupid. Look at this. This is 5 years ago. This video was made 5 years ago in 2020. Holy Jesus. And people are in here breathing this shit in. Sweeping up this contaminated water. It's like the ghetto version of Chernobyl. It might as well be nuclear. I don't even know how. It's just as big of a health hazard as anything else. You can't make this stuff up.
But look, you only got a few tiles. 1, 2. You know what I mean? The roof is good.
No,
even the HVAC
not.
bulls came in here. They said all the HVAC stuff is in good shape. They just got
That's a damn lie.
Outside.
That's a lie.
We're going to be all right.
That's a lie. He is snorting.
Dr. Umar said he liked nappy-headed women with big butts and breasts. I never said that, but it is correct.
He's gross. Stop pushing around this contaminated water.
Lois ain't picked up nothing since she been in here.
I would.
Did you, Lois? That's not correct. Queen Mother Samantha working. Lois ain't do nothing. This is one of the offices, brothers and sisters. We got the offices.
Why are you in there? We can't see, you idiot.
That got to come down. We're going to change that. That's the desk right there. We got 3 offices, brothers and sisters. We got 3
There's
offices.
mold growing in there. You can't make this stuff up.
This is Lois, y'all. She ain't pick up nothing in here today.
I wouldn't.
All right, we got another office. Where your light at, Lois? Do you have a light? Do you got the one that go on my head? Put it on my head, please.
You want somebody to do stuff like that for him, like a child.
Put it on, too.
There you go.
So this is another office. We still got the uniforms here from the former Moyer Academy Charter School.
You
we
can't
still
make
got the
this
uniforms
stuff up.
from the Moyer Academy Charter School, brothers and sisters. Shout out to Theo Gregory, who built this school. Shout out to him.
Shout out to all the brothers and sisters, the former teachers and parents, because we standing on their shoulders. They the ones who put the $13 million in.
Think
You know, we
these
gonna have to put a few $1 million in ourselves, but they're the ones who.
There is no way in the hell. I hope he did not give these clothes away to any child. Just sitting there for at least 2-3 years, just hanging in there while black mold grows inside the gym. A bird was found dead. God. This is something else. Yeah, my mind is blown. I'm a mom. I'm a mother. So if y'all sit here, I Lady Luck Club so overly animated because I'm a mother of 2 boys. I can't imagine my kids going into a school where the dumbass executive director knows that there is a black mold growing inside of the walls, in the ceiling, in the tiles, in the floors of this school building. And the only thing he's touting is these 2-3-year-old uniforms are still hanging there. It's like the school was just automatically deserted out of nowhere. What happened with Moyer Institute? Spores all over the clothes. Thank you. Charity schools get government assistance too. Man, he won't even try to get help to get the school treated. Very unsafe. Exactly. Yeah, we're going to tear that building down. Very unsafe to human health. Is that the black mold, the reason why Umar's seat so yellow? Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. It's certainly a reason why he's not using his brain. Show them how much it costs to remove black mold. All right, pull it up. Let's go back to this video and I'll research that right quick. Because you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This school was like deserted out of nowhere. It was just deserted out of nowhere. They left the uniforms there. That means they didn't even have time to pack up the stuff out the school building. Why are those uniforms still hanging there? You can't make this up. If it's not safe for birds, y'all, they're mammals. Birds are mammals. They're warm-blooded. They just fly. They have wings. How do you think this is safe for humans to be breathing in? Thank you, information man. Show is such bullshit. Men like him that aren't in their children's life become lonely old men in the end. Exactly, Teresa. He's not even taking care of his own kids. You can't make this up. LLC, you do if UJ tried talking crazy at your boys. Let me tell you something right now. I keep an umbrella in my trunk that I have ensured that I am able to use as a weapon if I need to. I'm whooping his ass with that umbrella. That's exactly what I'm going to do. He wouldn't even be able to get within 20 good feet of me. If I see him coming, he wouldn't be able to get nowhere near me and my kids. We're going the other way. Not at all. He wouldn't even be able to get my boys to stop to talk to him. This is so disgusting. Me too, Rivka. I said I need to start from the beginning. Let me start from the beginning. Thank you so much for the 109 super user. I appreciate you. What a blessing. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is the gym. You're right, Elsie. Why is he there? He's not. Thank you. He's not a psychologist or a professional in any field. He's an unemployed internet personality. Exactly. You can't make this up.
Originally built this, you know what I'm saying? So now we're going to pick up, and sooner or later, these going to be FDMG uniforms. You feel me? These are going to be FDMG uniforms. You know what I'm saying? Red, black, and green. The FDMG Pan-Africanists, brothers and sisters. The FDMG Pan-Africanists. So you know we working. We working. Is that a helmet? We got some helmets too, brothers and sisters. We got some helmets. God. We got some football shorts. What we got here? We got baseball helmet. Is that no? That's football, right? I need to get this FDMG done on here. Custom FDMG helmet. You know what I'm saying?
You can't make.
You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna be doing, brothers and sisters. I don't worry about the people who be calling me a fraud and a scammer. That don't mean nothing to me, y'all.
Cause he doesn't care.
With that.
He doesn't care.
Since we started raising money, we've been dealing with the accusations. You know what I'm saying? So
no, it's not an accusation, you idiot. It's a matter of fact. because you were just told that there is black mold growing. Y'all see this? The cost to treat black mold in a large building can vary significantly based on several factors. Average cost, professional mold remediation, typically costs between $1,200 and $3,750, with an average of $2,300 for most homeowners. Cost per square foot, mold removal costs can range from $10 to $25 per square foot. Extensive infestations for large-scale remediation costs can escalate to 10 to 30,000 or more, depending on the extent of the damage and the complexity of the job. Y'all see that gym? That's just the gym. That's not including the other rooms around the gym and any other classroom in the whole building. That's just the gym. Factors influencing cost. The cost is influenced by the mold's location, the extent of its spread, and whether repairs are needed after the cleanup, which would need a lot of cleanup considering there's water coming up from the floors or coming in from the ceiling leaking. And then you have drains that are clogged up and not allowing the water to drain. How often do you see a gym with drain spouts still sitting in it, in the middle of the floor? In these newer schools, do you see that? Is that something that would not pass inspection? This is how bamboozled Umar has the Umar Tardians, the cult that refused to research. This is how bamboozled they are. It wouldn't even pass inspection. Most school gyms don't even have a drain spout like that in the middle of the floor now. They make sure they have the roof done to where the water drains down the spikes, the spouts on the sides of the buildings. To see that you have that much black mold on the ceiling alone and the HVAC just sitting up there and all that black mold around it, he would have to have the entire ceiling treated. All those tiles got to go. The walls, y'all saw the black mold growing down the side of the walls. The walls will have to be treated, probably removed and gutted. Dead bird found on the floor. Water damage coming up. You can't make this stuff up. The water's contaminated. All that stuff in there, the pom-poms and helmet and uniforms and stuff he's looking at, all that stuff contaminated. And he's sitting here talking about haters and shit. No, people's health is on the line. He's an idiot.
The pom-poms.
Oh my God.
We ain't worrying about all that.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get a dumpster for the trash. This is the last room.
You can't make this.
We want to have a carpenter come drop some drywall. What color would y'all paint the offices? Would y'all keep them white? Would y'all do 3 different boy colors, one for each room?
Boy, you can't make this up.
You got 3 offices in a gym. That's kind of rare. So one of them is a gym teacher. One of them is equipment.
You
and what's
got
the third
dead
one?
birds and black mold. That's rare too.
Detention?
You can't make this up.
That floor look good. That floor look damn good. Oh man, we gonna have to come in here and do a private shoot around. You know what I mean? Just get the energy up.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. And this is big enough for us to turn it into a nightclub for adults, no alcohol, right? But you could probably put about what, 20 tables? 7 to a table, that's 140. Older folk jazz night, line dancing. But I want to do like a club Ifatunde. We're gonna have, you know what? We could do First Friday right here. I own First Fridays. Young black professionals, right? Come through, no sneakers, no jeans, no Timbs. Come through, had a table set up, buffet meal, DJ, movie night. FDMG will be the spot, y'all. FDMG.
They sit here looking at the drain spot.
They can keep listening to the YouTube haters all they want.
Yeah, listen. He's trying to stay away from the drain spout because he knows people are commenting on that. In his live stream, he's getting nothing but comments about, damn, dude, you got this water and the black mold damage and stuff. They over there trying to focus on that drain spout. And he walking away from it, talking about a DJ and a festival and a meal and a food and a nonsense. And this woman says she picked up a dead bird. The idiocracy of Umar Johnson is endless. Y'all had somebody in the chat yesterday talking about idiocracy simply because I'm pointing out all the horrible things he's doing. And yet, I dare that person to go into that gym and take a deep breath. Yeah, enjoy that upper respiratory infection.
Movie night, FDMG will be the
Look at
spot,
him.
y'all. FDMG gonna be the spot.
He walking away.
They can keep listening to the YouTube haters all they want. Club E5 Tune Day will be right here.
Idiot. They got food in there.
Paper towels? I don't know where they at. They're right there, right there.
He too busy talking and running his mouth. He ain't doing nothing.
We working, brothers and sisters.
He ain't doing
King
shit.
Kong consciousness, we working. We working. We are working, brothers and sisters.
He's doing nothing.
I don't care what nobody's saying. If you stand with me, stand with me. And I want to give a special shout out.
Yeah, he don't care about none of the city inspectors. He don't care about the plumbers. He don't care about the electricians, the HVAC techs, all the people that would come in there and say this need to be treated for black mold. We just tested all the water is contaminated. No, he don't care about none of that. He doesn't care about those old uniforms sitting there contaminated with mold sport. He don't care about none of that. Of course not. We working while he walking around running his mouth, having people put a light on his head, looking like a Goonie Goon. This is a Goonie Goon. In case y'all wondering what the hell is a Goonie Goon, this is it. One that's not bathed. This whole big old Goonie Goon needing a complete shower with soap.
Oh, Tiffany, y'all.
Can't make this up now.
Let her say hi to y'all one time on Facebook and Instagram.
Dear Lord.
Tiffany ain't doing no work either.
I am, but I just took a break.
Tiffany was late this morning too.
Who cares?
A little late. What you got to say to the people, Tiff?
This is an amazing project, and it's an honor to serve this campus, this mission, and these children.
Where did you come? Where did you fly from to
Oh
get
my
here with us
God.
this week?
Los Angeles.
And why was it important for you to come and help out?
Because I am a Pan-Africanist, and any institution built for us must be built by us.
That's right.
And I am fully in support of this mission.
Strong. We working, y'all.
Sir? Yeah, it sounds like a cult. They talk like they're in a cult. I'm just disturbed by the hive mentality here of, yes, sir, we're here, sir. And if it's by Pan-Africanism, it has to be built by Pan-Africanism. Are you kidding me? Then the Pan-African dollars start, dwindling down. Then he's sitting here talking about he's had to pay white construction and contractors to actually come in and do the job that these black people couldn't do because of reasons. But he's not putting money back in the pockets. And let me be clear on this. I wouldn't care who the contractor is, what color their skin is at all. But coming from an idiot who sits and makes race the entire premise of his talking points, because, when he's not in front of a camera, he don't mean none of that shit. We all know he's a hypocrite. But to his cult base, when he's throwing this red meat at him, he's telling you all, oh, I love my black queens and black men and black, the beta male, the alpha males or whatever. But, we had to, these black contractors, they came in and they didn't do a good job. So I had to pay the white people to do it, And none of them challenged him on this. No one's asking him questions like, what do you mean? All the black contractors you could have found that would have done a good job, if not better. And you're dogging out your own people. And you want to sit here and talk about the black race and how the black people need to keep giving you the money, though. While you take the money that the black people are donating to you to give to white contractors and vendors to do the work that you saying black people can't do. Make this up.
We working.
All his haters and struggle streamers.
I want to say a shout out to Grandmaster J of the INFAC. I want to give a shout out to all the brothers and sisters, the soldiers and soldierettes in the INFAC movement. Free Grandmaster J, brothers and sisters. That's our brother. They locked him up with some trumped up charges, talking about he was pointing a rifle up at the police on the roof. How the hell was he supposed to know it was the police on the roof? The first law of human existence is self-preservation. The first law of human existence is self-preservation. So if I see somebody on top of the roof, I'm going to point a gun too. And from what I understand, he wasn't even pointing the gun. He was simply using the scope to try to see who was up there. That is a nonsense charge. You got white folks pointing guns at police every day. Look at all the white folks that stormed the state capitals across the United States. Look at all the white folks who stormed the state capitals across the United States of America, armed with guns. They put the guns in the police face. They put the guns in the police face. They put the guns in the police face and ain't none of them go to jail. They put the guns in the police face and ain't none of them go to jail. Free Grandmaster J. Free Grandmaster J. I stand in solidarity with the brother. That's wrong what they did to him. That's wrong what they did to him. And I'm going to say this too. Some of you radical black
Umar, when they come for your ass, no one will want you to get out except your cult members. And none of them will be able to afford for you to get out. They're not going to put up their houses, land, and all this other stuff for you to get back out on the street and still not answer a question about what you did with all the money. He out here talking about freeing somebody as opposed to focusing on that damn drain spout and that black mold permeating inside the gym. But had the nerve to walk out talking about we working. You're doing nothing. Y'all, they have food in there. Y'all didn't see the food on the tables? They're actually consuming food inside of this gym with all that black mold growing in there, where a bird was found dead. You can't make this up. Let me read some comments right quick. User 225 sent another $4.99 super. Thank you so much. I think we met our $25 goal. Thank you, user. That's a blessing. I appreciate it. You guys, we have a $25 goal every live stream that goes towards the expenses of the channel. I have not had time to add the desk to the Amazon gift list, but I am. Because we need a new desk. But just thank you so much for all the donations and everything that goes towards the channel and the content here in the LLC that you guys are getting. This is part of this research here. Sometimes having to go back to the basics, back to the beginning. Because Umar has been enabled to be the piece of shit that he is for over 6.5 years. Just in the city of Wilmington. That's not including where he tried to start a school in Pennsylvania. And they had to chase him out of there with a cease and desist order. You can't make this up. And this is where we are now. So, user 225 said UJ ideology is so outdated. Like, black people are so diverse today. Like I love how they contribute to the anime community. UJ will never talk about that. Exactly. Let me tell you something. One of my favorite cartoon shows, Nickelodeon. Avatar and the Last Airbender. I promise you. I was on it when Netflix finally did it. A real studio version of this. I was just as mad as everybody else when what's that filmmaker when he butchered Avatar the Last Airbender. The audacity, he should never have done another movie ever again. And then Netflix picked up and turned it into what, an eight-part show. And they've already done book 1. And I enjoyed it. Nothing beats the cartoons, though. You have so many black people, white people, many communities embracing other cultures, especially what you're saying about the anime. You will be surprised. And all he does is sit down and talk about division. Y'all don't date white people. Don't go around Latinos. Don't go around Hispanics. Don't go around Asians. What do you mean? While he pays white contractors and vendors to do jobs that black contractors and vendors could have done. That just highlights the hypocrisy he is. The hypocrisy. This is why we're going to be watching Superman tomorrow. Because I absolutely love James Gunn as a filmmaker. I told you, James Gunn, I wanted to be in that movie. How did you forget about the Lady Luck Club, bro? Come on, you got to do better, James. But I'm not going to sit here and say that race is going to be the thing that keeps me from enjoying life. If we didn't see race, we would just understand people and their nature, the content of their character, what lies in their heart. That's how we should see people. As a Christian, I have to see people through the eyes of God. And race is not in that. And you have him walking around here trying to be this ultra spiritualist, always pinching at the nose of racism, always sound biting racist nonsense, racist rhetoric. The Avatar Last Airbender, Atla, is a goated show. Zuko should have been with Katara. That's what you think. Y'all, we might watch those series, the cartoon versions, because nothing beats the cartoon versions. See? Good idea. We might watch Avatar: The Last Airbender in the members only. So many ideas, so many movies and shows we could check out. Movie night. That's what I want members to be. Just us to hang back and relax and chill out and watch something together we can all enjoy. Avatar: Last Airbender will be that. Thank you so much, users 225. Thank you so much for the $99 super. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. Umar has people in this gym with all this black mold and contaminated water.
Feminists,
Oh
some
my
of you
God.
radical black feminists digging in that brother's past. Okay, he has some issues or whatever the case may be. That was 25, 30 years ago.
Never mind.
That
Yeah,
was
he's a
25,
criminal.
30 years ago.
Never
Time
mind, a
does not
criminal.
undo crime. I will agree. Time does not undo crime. But if that brother repented or got his life together, he deserves another chance. I didn't hear
Umar
nobody
would
say he
never
murdered
repent.
nobody. I didn't hear anybody say he murdered nobody.
To murder
You
someone?
understand? I didn't hear that. You know, it just bothers me that we got these people in the black community who will go dig up a brother's history 20, 30 years ago and try to use that as a justification for the white power structure to keep him locked up. I don't agree with that.
What's his thoughts on Brother Polite again? Yeah, he probably thinks Brother Polite should not be in prison. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Umar's the type of person that think that Brother Polite should not be in prison, or Nature Boy. Or Young Pharaoh. Yeah, he got arrested. He's arrested again. He thinks people like Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, and Nature Boy shouldn't be in prison either. Yeah, okay.
I don't agree with that. Radical
Clown.
black feminists, I gotta
What a
stop.
clown.
You guys are one of white supremacy's most potent weapons. The radical black feminists are some of white supremacy's most potent weapons, brothers. Black power.
You can't make
yes,
this
sir.
up.
We building. We building, brothers and sisters. That's what this is. Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. I can't wait for the great grand opening, brothers and sisters. I can't wait for the great grand opening. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I'm going to see you
Bernard.
Thursday at the 510
I
studio
don't
in
know how
Lauderhill.
he got here.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I'm going to see you Thursday at the 510 studio in Lauderhill. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I'm going to see you Thursday at the 510 studio in Lauderhill.
Does
2 to
he
8, come
ever
get your
go
book,
back
Black
into
Parent
school?
Advocate, most important book for black people.
Yeah, he
And then
doesn't
next
go back
Thursday,
into
December
school.
17th, Charlotte, North Carolina. December 17th, Charlotte, North Carolina. December 17th, Charlotte, North Carolina. 2 to 8, Cuzzo's Cuisine. We're going to do it real big. Speakers is going to be out, music.
Y'all, he does not go back into the school building.
Got a broom. I just
Look
want
at
to
it.
sweep up this debris.
He don't do anything
Male,
else.
Alpha male style. Who
He just run
psychology
his
that I
mouth.
earned on August the 19th of 2000. August the 19th of 2000. Y2K, I was birthed out. It's been 20 years I've been in these streets. 20.
Yeah, and still learned nothing
Me, take
about
this light off
black
me, honey.
mold.
You can put it on the table. It's messing up my baby fro. Shut up, Darren. Working out here. We working.
You ain't doing shit.
See? That brother working. We working out here. We ain't got time for
Somebody
games.
else
We
doing
nation
it.
building. We nation building out here. No, but we riding for Grandmaster J. We definitely. Where
I
my
don't
West
care
Coast
who-
Garveyites at? Oakland,
Okay, you can
California.
pick this up. You
Cash App. $ FDMG School. Get on your PayPal.
I just want y'all to see this.
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Get on your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail in your donation. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. 19809, brothers
God,
and sisters.
that is
Resumes,
so
FDMG
bored.
resumes at gmail.com. We getting the work done.
So what you're saying, what you're talking about, one of them
We getting the work done. That was excellent. Excellent, y'all. Excellent. We gonna get them classrooms done. Would you put carpet on the floor? Or would
No.
You said the men are doing a good job. I would have you know.
Oh, the lady's doing a good job. Talk to the people, Sister Darren. She picked up the dead bird. I thought Tiffany was gonna
Yeah,
crush it and
see
use it for
this?
hoodoo.
You picked up the dead bird. That's so gross. What if that bird had a disease or something? Why are you touching dead birds? Can we go back to the part where the dude told him it's black mold in him?
And sisters. So the lights will be on soon. The lights will be on soon.
They never.
Okay. Stop looking for what's wrong and look for what's right. We are the only independent
Black
school in
mold.
the country with 2 schools. We are the only
mold.
independent school in the country with 2 schools. We are the only independent black school
Water
in the country
damage and black
with
mold.
2 schools, brothers and
Dead
sisters.
bird.
2 gyms. The only non-religious independent black school in the country that has 2 separate school buildings, brothers and sisters. Be happy for what we got. Be happy for what we got.
Bro.
Thank you. Give some credit. My God. We making history. They don't even realize
You're
we
using
making
God's
history.
name in vain.
This
you
is the
idiot.
first school ever purchased in this country.
Now, when I say God, I'm literally calling on Jesus. No, come down. You can't make this up. You can't stop looking for what's wrong. Black mold, water damage, dead bird. Enough said. Contamination. Thousands of dollars to get the stuff treated, and he's brushing over it, talking about volleyball.
Ever that was financed by every black community in the world. Africans from every continent contributed financially to the purchase of this campus. That has never been done before, brothers and sisters. The school is coming. We doing our part, but I need y'all to do your part. We doing our part, but I need y'all to do your part. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School.
I think we did.
I think we can put the chairs around.
Here it is.
We're gonna wipe it off. We're gonna get that.
We're gonna wipe it off.
They're gonna be standing there anyway. But they're gonna be standing there anyway.
Listen.
I think we can put the chairs around. We're gonna wipe it off.
Y'all see that black monk? You can't make this up. All right, y'all. This I just, for those who came in, I just want y'all to understand. This is what you are facing in this school. Dead bird, black mold, water damage, no power, electricity. So the black mold, Manning said going back to 2014, which I believe, had nothing but time to grow, be fruitful, and multiply. Black mold spores probably permeating their lungs every time they breathe in. Some people wear masks, some aren't. He isn't. And yet, he's sitting here talking about stop focusing on the negative, focus on the positive. We're the only school in the nation with 2 buildings and blah, blah, blah that he doesn't own. And he just confirmed black mold in the gym. Talking about we're going to get that. We're going to wipe that off. I just want you all to see this because I can't make this stuff up. What's going on, Jay the Informant? Just so we all clear on this. The black mold is the new Wi-Fi. What's happening? I want everybody to share this video. I'm going to break this down. I got 3 videos to break down here. Young Pharaoh was arrested again. Let me see. He got picked up. He's not even trying at this point. He looks bad too, man. He looks bad. He was just arrested again. I don't know. 3 days ago. And it's on Rim Rum. Shout out to Rim Rum. Rim Rum has it on his channel. Back in jail. Yeah, he back in jail. So check out Rim Rum TV. He got a video on Young Pharaoh back in jail. You can't make this up. Oh man, I don't even know what else to say here. Because the fact that he confirmed, hey Saint, what's going on? How you doing? Shout out to my mods. If I can I get the links for Jay the Informant, Information Man Show, Black Anonymous. Can I get their YouTube channel links and Rim Rum TV? Those 4 links dropped in the chat, please. If I can get those 4 YouTube channel links dropped in the chat, that would be fantastic. Yeah, you can't make this up. He just confirmed black mold in this school. Going back to 2020. He just confirmed it. And I want all the content creators out there. Please share these videos. They're oldies but goodies. Takes you back to the beginning, right? Because just hearing him confirm and acknowledge the fact that there's black mold, a dead bird, and water damage with a drain that was clogged up, water not even draining out. He can't say he didn't know. If somebody gets sick, he's not going to pay their medical bills. There's no insurance. And he dodges lawsuits. You can't make this up. And these people have food on the table. They were in here eating. There was food on the table. They was talking about we had a good meal. Look at that bag over there on the table. Look at this nasty ass water draining up from the floor.
Unless you think it's coming from the wall.
No.
He thinking it's coming from the wall because he's an idiot.
Put that light on there, Billy.
It's either coming up out the drain or coming down from the ceiling. It's just running down. Water is running down on the sides too, because y'all see the outside of that building where all that black mold is coming down because they're the missing spouts. Those drainage spouts. They're supposed to be connected. They're missing. So you get the water just running down the side of the building. That's the same building where you see this black mold now on the inside. Black mold is growing through the wall, through the foundation, through the wall. Correct me if I'm wrong. Through the wall, from the outside of the wall to the inside of the wall. And it's been doing that since 2020 at the very least. And he's acknowledging black mold being there. We're going to wipe that off. Oh, boy. Meanwhile, how many people probably got sick from this? He'll never tell you that. You can't make this up. All right, y'all. That's all I got. We're hitting 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you, Saint. Shout out to my mods. I have the best mods. Thank you, Manny. Black Anonymous was here earlier. I don't know if you're still with us. All my mods. Thank you so much. Rivka, thank you so much for spreading the word out. All of you all. Spread the word. Yeah, here's some videos where he acknowledged black mold. And now he wants to pretend like he never heard of it because he's an idiot. So here is the YouTube channel link for Jay the Informant. You guys make sure you go check him out. Thank you so much, Saint. Here's the YouTube channel link for Information Man Show. Information Man Show, we got to link up. We got to do a collab. Whenever you're ready. You email me. We can do something next week. Because I'm already like booked for Sunday. So we can do something next week. That would be fantastic. But I would love to do a show with you, Information Man Show, and collab with you, because this information right here, y'all, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Email me, Information Man Show, LadyLuckClubLLC at yahoo.com, please, and let me know when you're available next week, and we can schedule a collab next week. I'm ready if you are. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Manny. Here's Rim Rum TV link. This is his YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go check him out. Young Pharaoh is arrested again. Rum Rum TV covered that. He also had an interview he did with Brother Malik. So make sure you guys check out that video as well. Great information. Brother Malik has been sending our way here. Manny has been sending our way here on the health implications with this black mold. And you can't make this up. My website is owned and controlled by my own dollars. A long job to know it was a lot of work. Being stay focused. Exactly. Umar doesn't even have a website for the school. That's why I can't take him seriously. Thank you so much, Manny. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. That gym will be smelling like hell, and they are eating in there. Yeah, they were eating in there. They were eating in there. That's the link for Black Anonymous. Make sure you guys check out Black Anonymous. There is a channel Black Anonymous has, as well as a website with lots of information. So, man, I know. Cool. Please email me, Information Man Show. Let's do it. Another super chat. Y'all listen. I think our $25 goal was single-handedly met with user 225. Thank you so much. I want to make sure I get the super chats in. Shout out to all of you all. This is fantastic. I appreciate this. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I think I left off on when he blamed contractors. I knew it was him. I know, right? If you came talking crazy, I got that one in. I just want to make sure. Listen, thank you so much. I think the $25 goal has been met, and I appreciate it. It does. It helps out the channel a lot. You guys have no idea. We talked about the anime, Atlas the GOAT. Umar invoked God and talk about white Jesus same breath. Exactly. But he doesn't believe in white Jesus. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I mean, I don't even think he believes in Jesus. He talks about black magic and voodoo and Ugunigun spirits. Like that has nothing to do with God. Ugunigun has nothing to do with God. It's so crazy. Thanks for the links. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You guys, make sure you hit the like button. Tomorrow we will be live, and I will be on time because it's Saturday, so I don't have to work. Y'all pray for me to hit the lottery, by the way. Thank you all so much for the support. Leave your comments below. Let me know what y'all think about all of this content here. We got to go back to the basics, you all. This is why we had to do this. I had to do these tours because this is the only way we're going to see what's going on in the inside of these school buildings, so that hopefully people can see they were never fit to be opened in the first place. All right. So you all tune in tomorrow, and we will go live. I have a Candace video. Got of course Umar, you know, because he's a moron. And then we have our members only movie night with Superman, James Gunn, the 2025 release. I'm so freaking excited. I've been waiting to watch that with you all week. Thank you all so much. Using 225 is a goat. Call self Ogun Goon. Don't want him old grown. On that note, y'all. Y'all take care. Be good. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you guys. And until the next one, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.